See some people there already. What's going on, James? Valerie, Avid, 3B. Looks like that's it there for now. How's everybody doing tonight? Valerie said, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Let's see where the night takes us. Checked around, saw Big Mike was kind of wrapping up. Been watching him tonight. It was a great show over there. Had some fun. So it didn't look like much else was going on. I'm doing good, Valerie. Thank you. I hope everybody out there in chat land is doing as well as can be as well. I'll wait till more people come in if they come in. If not, then I'll do the people who popped in early before I went live already know. I'm actually going to go ahead and do a live mail call tonight for the stuff that I do have already. It's been sitting in my drawer forever waiting on a couple items. I figure I can do another mail call for those when they get here. I'm going to go ahead and do what I have tonight at some point. I probably won't be on until 5 in the morning like last night or whatever, because I do work at 11 a.m. What's going on, Lance? But who knows? Hey, what's going on, small town? How's it going, buddy? Oh, wait, I forgot to get this copy just in case for later. And then I messenger Brian because I couldn't remember what night his no script was. So I want to make sure that once Mike was winding down, I didn't try to do something, and then it was that night. But Brian said it was good. So you guys can't hear that washer and dryer over there, can you? I have my laundry room open and I can hear the washer and dryer going. I'm still dying, James. If you guys didn't see the conversation I had on the Anglerholics, I went back and commented on their video from the other day. All right, sweet Valerie, thank you. Anglerholics is one of the first people from the community that I hooked up with and started watching stuff, and I love them to death. Great sister and brother team there. Love their content. So today I saw they happened to comment on a new person that I started following too, that Tinkerbell vlog. So I went to comment back to him, say hey, and I wanted to go see if they had anything new that I missed. So I went ahead and clicked the little icon so I could go to their page. Freaking YouTube had unsubscribed me from Angleraholics. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I comment on every video I've ever seen of theirs since I first hooked up with them. I try to be pretty damn active over there and make sure I watch everything they put out. I was shocked as shit to see that I had to click the subscribe button on their name. So that just shows you got to pay attention. What's going on, Jody? Just shows you got to pay attention because people, even that you're interacting with every single day, occasionally you might have to re-hook up. Yeah, Avid, that is kind of what it sounded like. It was the washer and dryer is on the last little bit of cycle, so it was kind of thumping for a minute. That's why I was wondering if anybody could hear it or not. It should be almost done. The washer is spinning out the last 4 minutes. The dryer is almost done, so. Hey, there goes custom screen again. What's going on? I'm doing great. I hope you are as well. Thank you. Thank you. Gonna sit here and chit chat for a while, and then once we get flowing, if we get flowing pretty heavy, I'm gonna do a little bit of mail here. I got 4 pieces of mail to open from other fishing people, and then I have one thing that I bought for myself, but also will be some of them in my next giveaway too. Yeah, it's almost done, Valerie. It just thumped a few times. He might have heard it. But just what I have here, though, what I will be opening up is something from Lance, something from Frogster, Fishing and Freedom, and Uncle Lou. And then some stuff I got, just a little package I got off of Amazon. That'll be a little later in the show if we get rolling here. I thought I was going to have to wear my jumpsuit last Thursday, Jody, but for some reason we had a warm front roll in, so it was like 54 degrees. I hope that happens next Thursday, but if not, y'all going to see me looking like Jason Voorhees with earmuffs on out there. I'm going to have my jumpsuit on and earmuffs and gloves. Because supposedly, as of right now, it's going to be in the 30s that night. We took my home address, have it? I thought you already did. Maybe not. Hey, Reef Robber. All right, guys, I'm going to go sideways real quick because I'm just going to go ahead and messenger Avid my address. So I got to go out to Facebook, so I'm going to look stupid for a minute. Well, if this phone is right, there it is. I thought you already had it, bud, but I guess not. So I'm going to go ahead and messenger you real quick. I don't know why this messenger keeps trying to tell me to change my login, or not my login, but my account. I guess it's because I have 4 Facebook accounts altogether, but I never use them anymore. Anybody's popping in now, let them know. Yes, I know I'm sideways. It's because I'm in Messenger. All right, Abbott, I just sent the my address. Hey, what's going on? 3B, Steve Adams, Brian B, your boy Troy. Dang, I pop out for a minute for sending a message, and 10 more people popped in. What's going on, good people? What's up? Just in here hanging out, doing another chit chat session, and then I have some mail call that I'm going to go ahead and just do on the live. Mr. Duggar in the house, what's up? Then obviously I'll cut that out later as a download and put it up for people who might have missed the live. Hey, Reef, you still need view hours, don't you? I announced that the other night so that people could maybe throw in some watch hours for you if you still need that. Last time I checked, you still needed some hours, if I recall right. Hey, Melissa, real beast, appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Your boy Troy says he's Duggar's biggest fan. Hey, Dallas, how's it going? Appreciate it. Well, I guess we can probably get the. Maybe I'll do it slowly. I'll pull like one thing now, and then pull out another thing later. But for my first one, I'm gonna do the Frogster Bandit. Oh my god! Actually, I wonder if she's gonna come in later or not. Oh well. Like I said, I'll probably cut this down into a video later. Thanks, Lance. Yeah, Reef Robber has the subscription number. He just needs some hours. And Avid needs some hook sets because he's already over the hours. This YouTube thing is a bitch with these two things they want. But anyway, so Miss Bandit Frogster uh, has some mail for me. I was trying to win her stickers forever in the chats. Never could. During my first live giveaway, it was hilarious because she offered up stickers. And I said, well, hell, I'm going to try to win them. So I put my name up. And then she also entered herself and said, hey, if I win, I'll send them to you. Well, she won. So I finally have my Bandit Frogster stickers. Oh, cool. I got two of them. There's two different designs. If I recall right, these were made by John Parker, too. So there's one. The old Bandit Frogster. Got to turn a little sideways to block the glare. Then there's another one. That's the one with the guns and the umbrella. The Bandit Frogster. Beautiful stickers. These are like nice big ones too. I can't wait to get a board. I'm gonna give me a board pretty soon so I can put all the stickers on. Got the little fly on. No, those are awesome. All the way from the UK. All right. And then we have another one here. This is Lance McCool. Yeah, those are some pretty stickers. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Lance sent me a few extra things that I didn't know was going to be in there. They're little business cards that he can pass out and get his YouTube channel out there and stuff. That is awesome. Even has his email on there. All right, so got a Hawaiian Lance, the Hawaiian fisherman sticker from Lance McCool. And then he also sent some of these little business cards. It's basically the same design as the sticker, which doesn't show up in the it's too glossy in here. The Hawaiian fisherman. And it's got his email on the back. And just because, I'll go ahead and put that out here in chat. If anybody wants to email Lance at some time, it is Lance McCoolguy21 at gmail.com. Our old buddy, hey, what's going on, Brian B? That's our buddy up there in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Originally fishing out of Hawaii and Texas areas. Tinkerbell, what's going on? Tinkerbell back in the house. Looks like I missed somebody too. Refrabber. There we go. Steve Adams. Hey, Matt. Matt's in the house. What's going on, Matt? All right. The next one here is from Fishing and Freedom. So I'm assuming everybody knows Fishing and Freedom. If not, that's another great channel there. Newer member in the community, kind of. Good dude. There we go. That's a big, nice sticker. Got a nice, clean, new Fishing and Freedom sticker as well. What's going on, Uncle Josh in the house? Haven't talked to you in forever either, man. I think the knife was getting rusty. It's been so long. What's going on, bud? Tim Molina, Mr. Cheeto Fisherman, as I call him. Yeah, Valerie, it's been nice receiving these in the mail. It's been real nice. Especially the Fishing and Freedom one. I should have one more of those coming, which is awesome, because what I'll do with that is put it out in my next giveaway. Because this sticker, he actually reached out to me on Messenger and said, hey, bud, would you like one of my stickers? I'll send them to you. And I'm like, oh, hell yeah, man. So he sent the sticker, and then I won one recently on a show. So I should have one more coming sometime down the road. Hold on, let me go turn my dryer off. That's what's beeping. I'll be right back. So anyways, yeah, it's been nice getting these stickers as it is. And I want to get me a board eventually to put them on. But yeah, anyway, so I got that one because he just reached out to me and said, hey, man, you want a sticker? I'm like, hell yeah. And then I won one a few days ago. So eventually I should have one that I can actually, throw out there in a giveaway. Put his link out there in the description and stuff. All right, this next patch here is from Uncle Lou, which I won this during a giveaway as well. I think it was during Brian's 500 subscriber giveaway that I won these. And what I'm going to do, since there's so many of them, is I will also probably package up some of these for a giveaway. Hey, what's going on, 3B, hog leg? But got the old beads. Uncle Lou rods and beads. I mean, rods and beads. Rattles and beads. What's going on, Big Mac? Those are cool. I've never used these before, so I obviously will be keeping a bunch for myself to start using this next season coming up. And then I'll give some away too to return, some back out there to y'all for being supporters of the community. Those are cool though. I should have drawn some fish when my live bait's running around. Open one up. Oh yeah. That is cool. It's almost like a rattle trap. Oh wow, 34. Hey people. And then this next one is just something I bought technically because I need to replenish some of my supply, but I bought two packages of it. One package lasted me all season last year. Like I'm down to my last 4 or 5 now from all the breakoffs and stuff of hanging up in trees and stuff like that. But no, he's not down here. He's probably in bed. Right, he's getting old now. He's 18. He's sounding like me. Sorry, my lady was just yelling down here thinking our son was down here. Anyways, 150-pound steel leaders. They are sick, but they are awesome. Because I fish when I go to Shelbyville, there's a lot of real big muskie and a lot of real big gar back there. So I like to have these leaders. So what I will do is I just bought, I think 50 of them. What is there, 50 per pack? No, there's 25 per pack. So I bought 50. So I'll be giving some of those away too on my next giveaway. So the next one should be pretty good. I think my first one went pretty well and everybody got their stuff. So it'll be a giveaway number 2. We'll have some different items than the first one. And hopefully by then I might even have my own stickers too with the design that's up there in that corner. So enough of me rambling and showing off a little bit of the mail that I've received so far. And I'll probably re-edit this later and put the links in the descriptions to the channels that I've gotten mail from. I didn't know I was going to do the mail, but I just sat there sort of thinking, like, after I posted that I was going to go live for a chit chat, I figured, yeah, I might as well open up some of this mail. It's been sitting there for a minute. Waiting on my new set to come out. Should be here this week. Sticker. Just make sure I didn't miss anybody coming in. Looks like I've already shouted out everybody that I'm seeing in the chat there. Yeah, looks like I've already got anybody. If I missed you, sorry about that. I have to scroll back about 30 comments. I don't see a new name yet. Appreciate everybody popping in. Hope you enjoyed the little mail call there. So that's Bandit Frogster, Lance McCool Guy, Fishing and Freedom, and Uncle Lou. Yeah, thanks for that reminder, Matt. And I gotta say, I gotta appreciate y'all because I've noticed the thumb counts have actually gone up recently. Used to be I'd do a 4, 5, 6 hour live. People would be in here chit chatting and we'd have a good time. But the next day I see like it had like 5 likes. Nowadays it seems like I'm getting more of that thumb up action, so I appreciate that. What's going on, Van? Anyways, apparently she thought that was Jameson down here talking while he was on his video game or something. My son's starting to sound a little more like me because, you know, he's getting older. He's got school in the morning, so she's like, "Hey, what are you doing down there?" I'm like, "No, that's me." And I also appreciate everybody last night because I went and looked back at all the links I shared out last night. I saw some pretty good increases on them. So I appreciate everybody that checked out the people because they deserve it. They're always in people's chats and having a good time. You never see them asking for it, so they're trying to do their thing. Figure it's nice to kind of try to help other people out. 313 views so far for last night's stream. Yeah, last night's was pretty good, but I mean, my goodness, 7 hours, I think it was. It was a great night too. Like it was really good. I saw at the end, man, woo, it started kicking in because I had a heck of a extended ending. I should have been right out the door when I first said I'm leaving, but it was still a good night. And yeah, I gotta say, man, these lives when I'm out fishing and these lives when I'm at home, boy, those hours rack up. I checked out the my total view time or whatever that is. What do you call the watch hours? I'm damn near about already almost gonna crack 2,000 watch hours in 3 months, 3.5 months maybe. Let's see, July. No, it might be 4 months now. July 21st. So yeah, June, July, August, September, October. No, October 21st will be 3 months. So yeah, 3.5 months. That's crazy, man. Why do you make just one cig at a time? I make 4 packs last couple days. Well, dude, 4 packs is only gonna last me one day. I'm actually trying to be nice. If you notice, I'm trying to work on my habits. I've cut down on the loco, and I rolled this before I started this live. We've been sitting here 25 minutes. I haven't lit it yet. I'm trying to work on my habit, like especially for my family, just because I know I'm getting old enough and I've been doing it long enough that maybe I should slow down on some of it. But yeah, I roll them one at a time because it's just better that way for me. Awesome, Troy. Thank you. Because yeah, that's what he needs. He's past that 1,000 and stuff. He needs the watch hours. I brought that up I think last night or the night before, and then I thought about that tonight too. Hey, Kimberly, what's going on? John, as well. What's up? Brian has been pre-fired. That video cracked me up. Y'all be killing me with those little face over videos, whatever you call it. I forgot what it's called. There's a term for it, but for those who are just entering, I'll just do another quick little preview of what I did a little while ago. I did a mail little. The Bandit Frogster sent me a couple stickers. I got both of her designs there. Lance McCool guy sent me a sticker and business cards there with his YouTube and all that on there. Fishing and Freedom sent me a sticker. And then I got some rattles and beads off of Uncle Lou that I won on Brian B's giveaway for his 500 subscribers. And then some steel leaders that I purchased for my next giveaway. You can't beat a 150-pound steel leader if you got a toothy fish in your area. Other than that, just shooting the breeze. Like that, you shout out, yeah, my daddy. Greg's trying to talk me into getting that tobacco rolling machine. I buy my own. I realize it's much cheaper. Well, hell yeah. All right, let's put it this way. This little box that you guys see me pick up, it's got 200 filters. So that's a whole carton worth of filters. The little simple sliding machines like this that rolls one at a time is usually only $3 to $5, and they last years. I've had that one for about 4 years now. And then I get a gigantic bag of tobacco that has about 4 cartons worth of tobacco in it. Because when I go buy them, I get 4 of these. I get that 1-pound bag of tobacco. And usually right when I'm running out of tobacco, I'm also running out of filters. So it's 4 cartons worth of cigarettes. And I only paid $21. What's going on, Pork Chop? Appreciate you popping in as always. I think I am finally going to like this first one, though. It's getting heavy in my hand. Hey, what's going on, Hayes? It's free if you don't smoke. True that, true that. True that. Hey, man, I went 30 minutes. This is my first one. I am trying to cut down. Like, it's going to be brutal. I mean, when you smoke 3 to 4 packs a day, every day for the last 20 years. It's gonna be rough, but I am going to cut back on both of my bad habits just because like I want to do it for me and my family. But yeah, it's gonna be rough. It's not simple. Try to make sure I can hang around a few extra years. I missed two stands popping in there as well. Two stands, what's going on? There it is. Just got in the door. Woo, it was a good night. What did you have going on there, Stan? Was you out on the water, bud? Brian called me a jet lead. And I do have that link copied in the background, by the way, if one of you guys wanted to message me, and then I could slap it up there in the messenger and get it going that way. No worries if not. Good degree. Wife is just ready to, man, she wants her body back. Yeah, that is a hilarious little video. I saw that earlier today. I'm probably gonna go sideways. So I'm gonna run the messenger for a minute. Be right back. All right, there we go. I still don't know why that turns you sideways when you go out there. Oh my goodness, it's 30 degrees now. Damn weather. All right, have a good one, Custom. Thanks for popping in for a bit. When is that tournament again, John and Kim? That's the 6th, right? Is that the 6th? Yeah, same here, pork chop. 30 degrees. Right, is that, let's see, what's today's date? Today's the 2nd. Yeah, so that's the 6th, I think. Hey, what's going on, Chucky? 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Let's see, Saturday. Man, I might be able to catch most of that. Saturday, I think I work at 2. Oh, wait, 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Yeah, I'll be able to catch most of that then. I get off at 9 p.m. on Saturday, if I recall right. Trying to remember, I forget. I'm expediting at the end of the night, so I don't have to stay and close the line down. On Saturday, I cook at first, and then I hop over for dinner rush and take care of the expo line, getting all the food out, getting it plated up properly, getting it ran, stuff like that. So I should be off at 9 p.m. my time. So what are you guys doing? Eastern? Is that 8 Eastern? That'll be 7 my time if it is. We'll be over 10 Mike. I'm fishing in it. Heck yeah, Troy. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those where I missed the first part of it and then catch the end of it, which is still always awesome because at least then you see what's going on and get to watch the rest of it. Then I can watch the replay if there's some big activity before I get to watch it. Always get to go back and watch the other stuff later. But I'll be off at around 9 to 9:15 Central Time, and then be able to check in then. Holy freaking smokes! It says there's 36 people up there. Nanu, nanu. Doctor told her no, and ifs, ands, or buts, she got to quit smoking. Oh yeah, yeah. Once that doctor, hey, what's going on, Curtis? Yeah, once that doctor says no ifs, ands, or buts about it, I will say that is the only one time in my life I quit smoking was when I snapped my femur in half and had to get a metal rod put through it because I also blew a big hole out the side of it. They put a titanium rod through my leg and then pinned it at the knee and the hip. And going back and back and back to the hospital, they kept doing the x-rays and they're like, man, this bone's not taking to the metal. If it don't take and your bone don't start growing and getting in there, we're going to have to re-break your leg and put a thicker rod in. And I said, well, what the hell? And then they told me that, by the way, when they said that, they said there's a risk of getting infection and then we have to amputate. I said, well, what the hell can I do? They said, do you smoke? I said, yeah. They said, quit smoking. And then they said they gave me some like 50,000 milligrams of calcium or some kind of thing like that, little calcium pills. Told me to drink milk, things like that. So I quit smoking for a while. Then it started growing. Then everything was good, and then I started smoking again. I wish I didn't. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to cut back. I'm gonna work on it. It's just gonna be brutal. All right, Tim. Ohio is normal. Cincinnati tonight when I crossed. Brian, be with the smoke out there. Well, what? Maybe I should be making Tinkerbell a mod. She be on her business. She be saying hello to everybody. Just make sure everybody gets a welcome. All right, we got 2 stands. Fishing with Big Mike. Yeah, he's getting close, man. He's 2 away from 800 right now. He was at 798 when I looked. I was watching tonight. So I was trying to say it'd be nice to get him there before Thanksgiving and give him a big fat thing to be thankful for. Getting to 1,000. He's definitely he's definitely one of those that already has to have the hours. Mike's, did you see my email? I saw hog legs, I think. I replied with my phone number. I'll have to check later to see if I didn't see an email from you. I saw one from Hogleg that said my phone number. So I replied with mine. Somebody's going to be calling you out the blue one of these nights. Yeah, let me check real quick. I'm going sideways again. I'm gonna check my email, but I think. Whoops, accidentally left all the way. Yeah, the only email I have is from Hogleg. You might have sent it to the wrong the wrong address somehow. I got one from Hogleg last night. And I didn't have any other email like that I didn't recognize. It's all work related emails and then some of the community emails, but not I don't see anything that is something that's unless they went to trash for some reason. Mike's fishing home at hello. Yeah, that should be it. I'll check my trash in the morning. See if for some reason yours went to junk mail or something. I wouldn't see why, but the only one I have is it says hog legs catfishing. Other than that, it was all work related stuff and Amazon for the last 2 days. Yeah, that should be it because that's what's scrolling across there. Unless you accidentally put a apostrophe or something in there, I don't know. But yeah, I'll check in the morning, see if it's in my junk folder or something for some reason. Yeah, Van. That's what I was thinking. I don't see why it would go there, but it could be. I'll go look, make sure I did it right. All right, Melissa. I have not seen that on my Netflix yet, but I barely watch TV. Curtis do or does. What's it about? Right, pretty much same here, Duggar. I used to watch a little bit of TV. Not much, but a little bit. But now I ain't got no time for that. I watch this all day, and then I go live some nights. Then I go to bed, go to work. It is in my sent folder correctly. All right, I'll check my spam, junk file, whatever you call that, in the morning. See if it's in there. Mine's not my name. It even comes up with my fiance's picture. At a person send me back a note saying, "Dude, I thought you were a woman." I do have one advantage. I do have loot hooks, rattles, and beads. Give me some of those. I'll just open mine tonight. I don't have any of those hooks yet, though. I'm gonna have to slow off for a minute. With me reducing my hours at work, I've kind of noticed such a dip in my paycheck. I'm like, ooh, wait a minute. I better slow down on my payments. Look upon you too funny. We have cable, Netflix, Prime, and all we watch is the local news. Yo, John Wayne, Gunsmoke. Man, I ain't heard a reference to Gunsmoke in forever. Yep. See you, small time. Have a good one. What is it? 2 days open. 2 more nights. All right. I wonder who's gonna all be in this next Thursday. Jody, if you're in the background, or I guess if I see you pop up later, I'm gonna try to figure that out. I want to see who's all in here next Thursday for the challenge. See you, Josh. Have a good one. Well, that ain't gonna help. Flat Rock, Flathead. All right, thanks, Curtis. Flat Rock, Flatheads, J Dogs, yourself. Oh wait, no, it says J Dog's wife, yourself. Dang it. And I don't know who. Well, me. So we got me, Catfish Curtis, Flat Rock, Flatheads, J Dog's wife. All right. Should be a fun night. was fun, Josh. The dog's at the door checking like it's cold out. Got it. Good night. See you, John. Thanks for popping in. Deborah, what's going on? Going back to the same one you were at last time? Or the one where you caught fish? I gotta blow some smoke on my own. Seems to be holding at 30 degrees at least. Can't believe it. I keep looking to see if it's in the 20s yet. Brian hopes you pee to bed, John. Two snares heads. Maybe I should co-host from the river. We caught two flatheads tonight. One was about 25. The other was way bigger. Was that live or was you just out there? You got footage of that or whatever I can see sometime soon, hopefully? Like to check that out? Or was you guys just out there having fun? John said, bring us some mac and cheese. Sweet, sweet. Cool. Can't wait to check that out. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that out there if anybody wants to. No worries if not. Y'all also know the deal. That's low 60, about 62. I wonder what ours is. Because I mean it's been kind of getting in the 30s every night for a couple weeks now. And the last couple fish I took out of the water actually felt cold. So I'm assuming our water has dropped temperature wise. If I get in next Thursday, y'all in trouble. Well, at least there'll be some fun. So far, there's only been like a little action. Either it's skunk or light action so far. We could use some extra action, man. Still been fun regardless, at least in my mind. I don't care what goes on. I'm out there to have fun. I prefer fish on, but hey, it is what it is. But you get half points for your blue cats. He said you're gonna be peeing in your onesie. It was in the net, rolled out and it popped the line. Oh man, Stan is putting out them teasers. Welcome back, small town. All right, it's been 1 hour. I'm having my second smoke. Trying to limit it to half-hour marks. Yeah, I guess I got 4 minutes. 3 minutes left. I'll wait 3 more minutes. I know that sounds ridiculous, but hey, I'm trying. No, the sturgeon's a different fish. It still is a big ass catfish. It's a whole different class. 60-pound flatty? Come on. That is still a big fish. That'd be like saying, oh, if I went out and caught a bull shark, I could never catch a catfish again and call it big. I'm trying to settle down the sturgeon part of it. Yep, LG Bass and Jody gonna start up the talk show. What did they call it? Something Tales from the or something from the dock, Tales from the dock, or something like that. Let's see, 10 p.m. Eastern, so that'd be 9 p.m. my time. I should actually be able to catch all of that. We close at 8 tomorrow. I should be able to actually catch all of the inaugural show. That's gonna be cool. The dock. Yeah, something like that. I remember obviously it has something to do with the dock because the dock. And then stories about fishing and stuff. There it is. There's Jody. Yeah, I should be able to catch that whole show tomorrow, Jody. I if it's 10 p.m., that means it'll be 9 p.m. my time. I should be able to get to watch the whole show. There it is. See, I knew something had to do with tails. Dock Tales, a fisherman's story. Sweet. Oh, what the hell? Well, I held my cigarette so long, the filter's coming out the end. I'm just gonna pull it out and do a filterless. Yeah, that is a cool name for it. And obviously a cool team there. Got Tom from LG Bass, Jody. And by the way, what else wasn't mentioned is the first guest is gonna be Mr. John Parker himself, if I recall right. I think that's what I heard during the test today. All right, see you, Melissa. Oh, and Dana. I missed that part. Wow. Well, yeah, that's kind of expected almost though. Like them two, amazing couple, amazing channel. Just sit there and listen to them laughing my butt off. 3B still chilling out back there. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome to. I'll be able to watch that whole thing. That's gonna be sweet. Jody swooped in and got it done. Sometimes it takes the ladies' touch. That Monster Hunt must be one of the most stressful tournaments. Yeah. Especially day two, that's what I said when they were all like, they're quiet. I'm like, well, shit, Brian V done put up a 50-something pound fish. Everybody's focused. They ain't got time to be talking smack. They're trying to get that fish. You even had people on the bank deciding to move spots to try to get something done. Awesome, 3B, awesome. His name's Tom, if you're interested. Unless you just use channel names, but yep, great guy. Yeah, it's gonna be a great show. I can't wait for that. This should be a pretty good week overall. Yeah, that's right. When you're out there in that water, you're representing for your whole area. That's why I'm trying to put Springfield, Illinois on the map on this janky lake. They're in there. They are definitely in there. Epic and Sean made a trip over there and had some fun. We did have an 80-pounder pull out of here recently. It's they're in there. It's just not as easy to find them, from the bank. Like I said, I can't wait till next season so I can actually start, traveling a little more too. Show you guys some of my other spots that I like to go to. Then also add in some of my creek and pond fishing too. I love creek and pond fishing behind spillways and stuff like that. Always fun, even the small spillways. Yes, it's gonna be a good one, Joe. Like it's gonna be a really good one. Oh, speaking of new people going live, I saw Richard Jarvis went live today. I had to pop in there for a little while. I even popped up on panel just for like 3 seconds. That's one of the wave from the front porch. Richard Jarvis always out there putting in work and moderating for people and supporting people. So when I seen him go live, I was like, what? It was his first live. And Rob from Two O Vets was up there on panel with them, helping them out. I think that Fishing Frustrations dude from the UK, John, there was up there with them. I just had to go make an appearance real quick to show some love back. Richard's always putting in work. Midnight already? Hey, what's up, Big Mike? Good stuff tonight, man. I'm betting you hit that 1K before Thanksgiving, man. Give you a nice little Thanksgiving dinner. 1K for Big Mike. I'd share y'all more on my page, but I can't even get people to subscribe to my channel. Everybody else probably already has you, but just in case, if somebody can drop Big Mike's link out there, I don't think nobody in here. But as far as my Facebook, I share stuff to Facebook occasionally for some of your guys' stuff, but I can't even get the damn people to come sub to my stuff, so I doubt they're gonna sub to other people. That was awesome too, man. You had a freaking Justin from Kayak pop in there for a minute tonight. That was sick. Tell myself if it's colder than mine, I'm going out. I don't know if you meant Big Mike or me when you said that, Brian, but you know me, I technically ain't worried about the numbers. I'm just saying it's kind of funny that over there, them people will cling on to everything you post, be all over you, real active and stuff, but trying to get them to come over here, I don't know if they don't have YouTube or what, but yeah. I think I've only gotten maybe 4 subscribers from my Facebook account. Other than that, everybody else is from this wonderful community here. And then a few others that are slightly outside of the community, but connected enough that I see them in other people's chats too. But you know me, I technically ain't fully worried about that. It'll come when it comes. I never have, Mike, but I'm tempted this year to try it. I mean, I normally don't even fish as late as I have been, but I've been doing this Jody thing every Thursday. I'm gonna do it until that ends. And then I think I'm gonna keep on trucking this year and try to sit out there. I got jumpsuit, earmuffs, gloves. I think I'm gonna try it for the first time ever, as long as the lake stuff doesn't freeze over. Usually, I never fished if unless it was like at least 60 degrees out. This is the first year I've done it. I started even way back before I, started the YouTube thing. I started this year in March. I had never done that before, but I told my lady, I was like, man, I need to get some more fishing in. This pandemic and everything else and added so much extra stress. I needed to get out there on the water. So I started in March this year. Hey, Tinkerbell still hanging out back there. But so yeah, this year I'm gonna try through the winter. I don't know if I'll make it, but I'm gonna try. Well, you'll be about 10 degrees above me. It's gonna be low 30s here. Unless, I might get lucky. A warm front could come in and change it. But I mean, that's only 2 days away, so I doubt it. Because last Thursday when I went out, I was expecting it to be in the low 40s, and it ended up being 52 degrees. So I had my jumpsuit in the car. What's going on, polar bear? Polar bear the Chad. 31. That's what I got too. Yeah, it's still 31. It's been hanging there like all night. I thought it was gonna drop again and go into the 20s, but let me swipe my notifications away here. But yeah, it's still 31 degrees here, and that's what I'm expecting on Thursday as well, because it's a high of 50 and a low of 30. So I'm assuming at night it's gonna be in the 30s. My lord, 32 people. You guys are awesome. 32 folks just sitting here chit chatting in the background. 44 feels like 41. That's a lie. Feels like 30. Yeah, especially when I saw you doing the jumping jacks with your hand in the pocket. I was like, oh, it's cold out there. You got that lake effect. You got the wind blowing across the lake and that water. It's going to feel a lot cooler. Polar Bear, feel free to drop your link if you want, just in case. I doubt anybody in here doesn't have you, but you never frickin' know, bud. You have been one of my original supporters. You've always helped me out. You always send me nice pictures of fish you catch and stuff. If you want to drop your own link, man, feel free, just in case. Yeah, there's Tim Molina still hanging out back there. Just relax and chill. All right. If you ever want to, when you're in here, feel free, just in case. I'll probably give this about 15 more minutes or so. depending. If the chat starts playing later on, then I might stay a little longer. But it was just a short one tonight. I wanted to do that little mail call, and I didn't see anybody else live at the moment, so I figured just in case people wanted to chill out for a little bit, give them a little space. But I am getting up early in the morning, so it's not going to be a long one. I ain't going to be here all night like some of the nights. Sam said he'll never be woke. That reminds me of that Tom McDonald song, Fake Woke. The song cracks me up. People think they understand things and they think they woke. Good to hear, Tim. Sorry, I heard some footsteps. I was trying to see who it was. Sounds like a lady walking around. Got to get that gut pocket stink off. It's all good, Mike. It was just a short live. Figure I'd throw it up for a little while, see what was going on. But I do work early in the morning, so I'm not hanging out that long either myself. I just want to get that little quick mail call in there and hang out for a little bit. I'll chop up a video of that later so I can actually make it a small video for anybody who might have not been able to come around tonight. What's going on, Jeremy? Yeah, just chilling out. It's not my living room technically. It's downstairs in the basement. My living room is upstairs. Just hanging out for a while. Did a little bit of a live mail call with some stickers and beads and rattles and stuff and little steel leaders so that I could chop that down later for a video. Didn't see any live action out there when Mike was getting ready in his feed, so I figured I'd come up for a little while. By the way, if you missed it there the other day, I think it was last night, maybe. I don't know. Days and nights run together. Anyways, Jeremy, Dan shouted out, "Hey, if you notice, I never called him Charlie Brown. He was trying to show you some love, man." From Danimal's creation. He's like, "I ain't never called him Charlie Brown." Yeah, Dan's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. He was one of my early people too. I think I remember like one of my very first lives out at the lake. He was in my earliest lives when I was still kind of figuring it out. And I remember when I watched his 24-hour fest when he was raising money for oh god, why am I drawing a blank on the name right now? Oh goodness. I hate that my mind goes nuts sometimes. Anyways, he did the 24-hour benefit for I'm drawing a blank. Y'all know who it was. Yeah, Randy. I don't know why I was drawing a blank on Randy. Ugh. Thank you, Polar. Too many names flying around in my head. Appreciate that. That was, I think, maybe like only the second or third video of his that I watched, but I mean, not video, it was his live. But once I saw what he was doing there, I'm like, all right, this dude, I'm gonna go ahead and hook up with him. And I'd like fully subscribed to all bell notification and been watching them ever since. I don't get to catch every single second, but I at least pop in, give the thumb up, chit chat for a second. Unless I'm at work or something and miss it, but I usually catch it on a replay and throw my thumb in there. Oh, you weren't in here earlier, by the way, Jeremy. Stan caught him a nice one tonight too. It sounds like. I can't wait to see the video on that bit. He said one of them's over 60 pounds, or right around that 60-pound mark. Flathead. He said he was filming for a video, so we should be seeing that sometime soon. If it ain't already out there, I don't know. I can't see out there. Oh, it finally dropped to 30 degrees. Yeah, we're gonna hit the 20s tonight. Ugh. Yeah, he did. There was money sent. He was doing like the PayPal link dropping during that event. This is like, I don't know, 2 months ago or maybe a little longer back. It was like right when I was just coming out here as far as doing my thing too, getting a little more interactive with people. Hey, what's going on, Jim? Mr. Baconator in the house. Are you gonna be there this Thursday or not, Jim? Like on the water, or are you gonna be viewing or any of that, or we gonna see you Thursday? Hey, Valerie's still back there. Appreciate that. The reason you haven't fired him. Yep, I have a surprise on Thursday. All right, sweet. Is it bacon wrapped eel? uh, don't ruin the surprise. Don't ruin the surprise. do it 127. Bacon, wrap bacon. Crisscross. You got one strip going this way, one strip going this way, wrapped around each other. It's a bacon ball. Spell check. Oh, cover tinkered. Hog leg and Troy still hanging out back there. There's a way to get around spell check. Use emojis. I'll be right back. The weather here sucks. Cold and rain, had the flu. Ugh. Yeah, it's cold here. Luckily, we're avoiding the rain for right now. You're gonna be good for Thursday now. I mean, you gotta take care of yourself, man. If you got a flu, you don't need to be getting out there in the cold and rain. NyQuil dipped bacon. See what time. 1:30. So about 5 more minutes before I light that. What you got going on weather-wise Sunday? Any snow yet? Somebody mentioned snow earlier. Which we would. Like, it's gotten cold enough at night now. If we got any kind of rain or moisture or whatever at night, it would definitely be snowing. Oh, Thursday. Be an hour late on Thursday. That's a surprise. It's gonna be rain and 40s. Man, rain in the 40s? Are you kidding me? I did that weeks ago, Jeremy. I had the umbrella. Got rained on all night long in the 40s. That ain't bad weather. Unless you got 60-mile-an-hour wind. It just said rain in 40s. Man, I did that a couple weeks ago. So you got possible snow there too, Jim. Yeah, somebody mentioned that earlier. I forget who it was. Oh, you could take them 80s and stuff them where the sun don't shine. Oh, wait, I guess the sun was shining. It was 80. He said 40s and rain. You gotta be kidding me. But yeah, I mean, I know it's different depending on where you live. when you're used to a certain climate, if you get 40s and rain, that's gonna be way outside of your normal comfort zone. So I get it. Just gotta give you shit though, because I literally sat under an umbrella in the rain in the 40s. Like it was either the second or third week. I think it was the second week. That was when I finally found out that the Compex definitely is indeed waterproof. It didn't fall in the water like yours did, but it was getting rained on all night long and didn't mess up. So I just threw a garbage bag over my battery pack, my little jumper pack that charges the Compex. I threw a garbage bag over that, held an umbrella over the phone while I was fishing. Down south one day it would be 80, next it'd be 30. Well, that happens up here too. People who live around here in central Illinois, they know you can get all 4 seasons in one day during the proper time. You'll end up with like tornado warnings and then like ice storm warnings in one day. Sometimes in especially around like March. A lot of times you think, oh, we're getting ready to get into spring. Then you get hit with a foot of snow and 3 inches of ice. Thursday's gonna be 29 here. No fishing for me. Oh, dang it. Yeah, that's probably about what mine's gonna be. Just I don't have any moisture forecast though. It's just gonna be cold as hell. I'm gonna be in a jumpsuit. I'm gonna have them earmuffs on. If I have to, I might even put a ski mask on. Hot and cold. There's like Big Mike earlier. I was like, hey, what's the temperature? It's 31 here. He's like, it's cold. You don't need a temperature. Once it gets that cold, it's just cold. Right? Hang around a little bit. That weather's gonna change. Hell, there's even been some funny times where I've been in my front yard and it's bright and sunny as shit. It looks like a beautiful summer day. And then you hear a noise and you walk around to my backyard. It's pouring down rain. And it doesn't move. Like it stays on a perfect line where it's raining in my backyard. Almost damn near looking like a thunderstorm. And then in my front yard, beautiful, sunny, bright, shiny day. It's crazy. And I don't have a massive house. It ain't like I got some kind of mansion. It ain't a block long. We're talking literally from the front porch to the back porch. Gonna help host Thursday. Sweet. Gonna be a post Halloween party. Were you trying to leak out what the surprise is? 1:36. Yep, there we go. Been over a half hour. They might say that everywhere, but some places mean it. And trust me, we mean it around here. What? Oh, he said not a Branby house. I don't know. He got a big house. I don't know. All I ever see is the kitchen and the bed. No, we said that on Palmetto show. Oh, okay. Yeah, and Jeremy's got a ceiling fan. Seems like we all got our famous little spot. Mine was going to be the front porch until I got put out. Now it's the backyard and the basement, generally. It would be the backyard always, but it's damn cold out there now. Brian B's house makes Catfish Day's house look like a shack. That dag blasted Brian B got a big house. Jeremy has a fan and he doesn't pay his light bill. It's always dark. This past spring, we had a freak snowstorm in the morning that dropped inches by noon. It was melted. Was in the 50s. I took pictures. Mother Nature was drinking Four Love Goes that day. Hey, what's going on, Deadpool? Are you asking for the link there, Jeremy? It looks like he says y'all want to see my fan. Yeah, I'll drop that if you want it up there, Jeremy. I better see that ceiling fan moving first. Yeah, I still got a little while. Like I said, they're gonna hang out all night, but I got a little while if you want to hop up there for a minute. Hey, Jeremy, show me how to tie the rigs with these. I ain't never used them before. All right, I'll see you, buddy.
What's up? You just had some rattles up there?
What's up?
You just had them. You had some rattles up there?
Oh yeah. During Brian B's 500 subscriber giveaway, I won some Uncle Lou rattles and beads.
That shit sounds rigged.
I'm gonna give, and of course, I'm gonna give some of those out during my next giveaway too. Like I'll have little packs of those to give away. But hold on a second, let's see what else we got going.
Yeah, I got some silver ones. Oh, that shit color matters. Whatever.
Oh, what's up? That you back there, Jim?
Jim.
Okay.
Bacon.
He's getting his NyQuil on. Oh, is that Robitussin?
Robitussin.
He got that powerful stuff.
Yeah.
Where's Brian B? He usually comes up here.
Hey, what's going on, Turner? Yeah, we at it again.
So yeah, over 30 people watching now.
Good Lord. Yeah, it says 36.
That's what's up, man.
Your late night show.
It's crazy. Just hang it. Brian B said he ain't got no mansion. Quit spreading rumors.
You say you got a castle.
No, that long day out the lake kicked my butt. It gave me cold.
Your bone's still cold, ain't they? Your bone's still cold.
Jeremy always showing us his ceilings. What is up with the ceilings, bro? Always.
Ain't nothing. I'm just out here messing around.
I figured it'd be a big old picture blown up on the back wall of that 2 catfish he caught the other day.
Hey, the night's still young.
That's what he wanted to be up there for. He's going to roll out the pictures now and put them on the ceiling.
Have a fat head.
Right over his bed. You know, most guys got a mirror over his bed. He's got a picture of his fish.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Shit, I think I'm gonna go back out there tomorrow night.
Brian B said,
Oh, man, done fished it out, boy. You know that.
I know he was out there tonight, I think.
Kevin knew exactly where you were.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he knew where I was at. About, I don't know. It was weird. That fish was only biting, and it was weird because I threw out there, and it seemed like it would fall in like a little hole or something out there, and I catch a fish every time. And every time it would slide past that little spot, I wouldn't get a bite. Weird.
Because you know the next night, you know Kevin didn't have his boat in. He inflated his little floaty, man, and floated out there.
Hey, you got to
His
do
little rubber kayak or something.
You got to do what you got to do.
That's it.
Jeremy, Brian B is wishing you a happy birthday, brother.
I appreciate that. Yeah, today is my birthday. That's why I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I mean today, at night or whatever. I'm gonna go live out there if I can get some more bait. I got a little bit of bait already in my live well up there.
You going to the same spot?
Look at Jim trolling you. He's showing his ceiling now too.
Maybe.
Yeah, you got my ceiling.
One versus one, ceiling versus ceiling. Yeah, like what the? Yeah,
I think that's the first in the catfish community. Let's see who's got the best ceiling.
I got glitter on mine.
Yeah, I have 100 people watching. Shit. That's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the same river, but I don't know if I'll go to the same spot. I might go down there. I don't know. It's a couple. It's like it's probably like 6 miles down the river. It's not too far.
So did you come home the other night and go find you a metal bar, put in your boat?
I ain't even looked for one. Yeah, I know I need one though.
Why didn't
and
you use
Kenneth
the
just wish you
bar?
happy birthday too, buddy.
Say what?
Why
Chat's
didn't you
blowing
use
up
the
with some
bar
happy
off of your
birthday.
fishnet?
I couldn't hear you.
I said, why didn't you use the bar off the end of your fishnet?
My fishnet?
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't hooked on there. It was too like the fish.
No, use the bar off of it.
Yeah, the bar. Yeah, it would have been too. I don't even think.
You could have stuck that bar through it, even though the net was still on there, and still picked it up that way.
Hold up, I'm gonna get in this boat and look. I don't know, man. I don't know if it'll. I don't think it'll fit through there. Nope. Nope. It's too the net handle's too thick.
Net handle's too big.
Get the thing, yeah. Yeah, man, it's hard, but you gotta hold it. I mean, you can only hold it with your fingers. You know what I'm saying? You can't. If I had a bar, I could have had some more leverage on it. Shit sucks.
Well, you pros.
I've had about 4 or 5 other people out there wishing you happy birthday there, Jeremy.
I appreciate I appreciate that. I'm gonna try to go live tomorrow night. Go out there to the river and just go live. It's supposed to be windy, so
Hey, that's a good idea right there, Hog Leg. Jeremy said, don't you got a screwdriver in your boat? You could have put the screwdriver through there and lifted it up.
Yeah, it's not going to give you much. It's not going to give you much on the. You got the handle for one side, but it's not going to give you much for the other side, though.
yeah, man. It just
Oh, it's always
If
the
you
same.
had like a tire iron or something.
yeah. I was thinking, man. I didn't have nothing in my boat that could have really everything I would have fit through there would have ended up it would have broke. I just don't. Yeah, I didn't have no screwdriver or nothing like that. I usually don't. I mean, I had some pliers, but I mean, still, that would have been. I don't know. I don't usually weigh fish, and I don't usually do that. But yeah, I gotta have a bar or something. If somebody would have been in a boat with me and I had a bar, we'd have been able to have a really accurate weight on that thing. Or if I just had a bar for myself,
Yeah, there's got to be something around your garage you can throw in there.
Yeah, I definitely gotta get something in there and then. Just in case, I'll be see, but you come unprepared. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I thought about not even bringing the net because I was like, if I just go really unprepared like that, maybe I catch a big one. That would have been a
Get
mistake.
rid of the net curse.
Just don't even bring it. Like I was like, man, I said, I don't want to get out there and look real bad. And that'd have been hell trying to grab that fish that flathead had been all right grabbing him and bringing him in the boat though. But that blue, that was
Yes, we do, man.
He'd have been trouble getting in the boat. Yeah, man.
Hey, what's going on, Kenneth?
Yeah, dude, I didn't have nothing that I could have.
So, Jeremy,
what's up?
Did you get a bunch of scribes after the tournament?
I got 9.
Yeah, I mean that was like I had like 14, but like 9 of them flunked out today.
Yeah, I had 9 total. That's it. They haven't went nowhere. I just had 9.
But yeah, I looked at it today. I had like 13. At the end of the tournament, I had like 13 more. I was like, well, that's cool. And then today I looked at it, like 9 of them had vanished.
YouTube cracks me up, man.
Yeah, I haven't lost any on that one, but I don't know. I haven't went live in a month, really. Like just me going live, I ain't really went live.
I haven't either.
And that, definitely going live helps out.
Because I was doing some live streams out at the lake, and then I started, started doing Jody's show out at the lake, and then the weather's been like crappy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to be crappy again this Thursday. It's supposed to be like a chance of snow and high elevations and down to like 30 degrees. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, no, not me.
No, that's rough, buddy. That is rough.
I had cold, but I kicked my butt Sunday out there because we got out there, and Chris got out there about, let's see, we had to go on at 7. So, yeah, we were out there like at 6. And then I didn't leave till like 11:30 my time after the show was over.
Mm.
But I was cold.
So I had to get up out of there.
Yeah, that was a big old long double shift day for you there.
Yeah, I had an hour in between the two shows, and I wanted to take my plans was because the kids tournament was supposed to be on Saturday,
Yeah.
and but for Sunday I was going to be fishing a total different place. I was going to be in my kayak, but there's no way I could really work it out with taking him out there.
That's right.
So we had to make the best of it.
Yeah, that was awesome though. Doing a solid for the kid and then turning around and putting in your work afterwards too. That
Yeah, I about died during. It's after midnight.
yeah.
Yeah, I about died when they interviewed him. I
Oh,
caught it, and I tried to keep a straight face.
he's like
You
that
know what I'm
bacon
talking
bread
about?
chicken.
Yeah, he's my girlfriend's son, and so he hasn't really fished a lot. And so I've been teaching him how to bait a hook. That way I can just let him go on his own and give him a box of worms and say go. Because he's a good little pan fisherman. He can bring me back bait. He's smart. Roger asked him how do you like these? Well, I'm a master baiter.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part too. Yeah.
I got
Oh
one.
my gosh. Roger's like, well, that's an important job.
And
Damn
Becca's like,
right.
yeah, you got to know how to put the bait on the hook.
Should have come up with some shit.
Hey,
I would
Jeremy
love to.
Brown's got a question for you.
What's
I
It's
would
up?
kind of
love to
along
see
the line with the screwdriver.
Becca's expression. I bet she just about lost it, but the camera was on him. So
Yeah. Brian B says, does Jeremy have a lug wrench that he can use for that scale?
well, that's what I said earlier. Lug wrench.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
same
I got.
type of thing as a screwdriver idea, but something more solid.
Yeah, I should. Yeah, if I'd have had. Yeah, I mean, I got something like that at the house here. Next time I go out, I might have something just to be able to try to do it. You know.
Yeah,
Well, you're
rebar.
there in the garage, aren't you?
Yeah, but I ain't. No, I mean, my son done got all my damn tools out and got them all over the place fixing his fake cars and stuff. I just have to get something. Get something from him.
Yeah, that would work too. Just a little small piece of rebar.
Yeah. See now I do got some. I know I got some rebar. I get something made, man. I like to make something that make something. I thought about it before the tournament too. I said, I probably need because we've tried to weigh big fish in the same scale. It's the same shit. I mean,
Well,
you
you
hold.
weren't even going to take a net, according to you, so you probably weren't thinking about that.
I know, man. I said,
I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a beer. Guess I'm going to hang out a
yeah,
little longer. I'll be right back.
yeah. If I would have brought a net, that would be funny.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it. I was like, man, if I ever get a big fish, there's no way I'm gonna be able to measure that thing by myself. So I was thinking about putting a hoist, putting like a little hoist or something, a chain or something, and
A
finding like
lot
a
of times,
tree
a lot of
limb.
times, I don't even weigh them, man. Even if we catch real big ones, we don't even weigh them. I just, we might take a picture or something like that. Like if I'm fishing by myself, it's harder to get a picture and do all that stuff, before YouTube and all that. It's hard to do.
Standing them's got that formula where you measure the length and then the girth and some kind of
Mm-hmm.
math formula where you add them and divide them and multiply them and turn them upside down and then turn it backwards and it gives you the weight of the fish.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, they're supposed to be accurate, I guess. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hell. But it is what it is, man. The fish was fat though, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I was talking about, I was thinking about it, and like if you got a certain, muscle mass and stuff is more dense than, fat, you know what I'm saying? So if you got, you know, that flathead might have looked a little bit bigger than that blue, but he was that flathead was just fat. He wasn't even. It didn't even look like he had any bit of muscle on him. He was just all fat. So I don't know, but he was big.
He was a monster.
He was a monster, man. And and my camera's, I'm pretty close. I'm only about 3 feet or so, 4 feet, probably 4 foot away from the camera.
You were doing that Dieter shot.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but I still would have liked to seen Double C's fish out of the net, like at least pick him up one time. When I rewatch, I like to just seen the fish, a little differently. But that thing was a monster.
Yeah, that was a
Well,
nice one.
I mean, I love Brian Has and all them, but I was glad to see somebody else won it out of the Potomac. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Potomac went down. They went
Yeah,
down.
that was what was nice.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Everyone got good
Hey,
water.
I bet Brian is loving Double C though, because if it wasn't for him, it would have been Jeremy.
You're right, boy. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When Double C hooked up to that big one, I almost felt like a little bit of relief. You know what I'm saying? I bet everybody. I was like, at least the Potomac didn't win. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if Brian would have won, I mean, we'd all had just hear his smack talk. But I mean, if you win that tournament, you could smack talk everybody. You do whatever you want, man.
Right, 'cause it's all about that big fish.
Yeah. And
Well,
Double C.
and it's like the lake that I fish. It's the White River. It's dammed up. It's been dammed up since 1966, so it's 55 years old. There's big fish in it. I mean, as every lake has said, the divers at the dam have seen big Volkswagen channel cat down there. But I mean, last summer we caught like a 56-pound flathead.
See?
Within, I don't know, 100 yards from where I was fishing. So I mean, there's big fish there. They're just not a ton of them like they are in the Potomac.
Yeah. I mean, our river's not big, man. Our river, it's not that big. It's very narrow, and it's, there's little branches off of it. You know what I'm saying? But
That's the way ours is.
it's
I
not.
mean, you can see the end of it. I mean, there's parts of it that's pretty wide and big, and then there's parts of it's long, and it zigzags a lot. But I mean, there's parts of it that, I mean, right there where I was fishing was about 20 foot deep, maybe. But they're 100 yards out, it's 120 feet deep.
Oh, damn.
Hey, Hogleg, ain't that how you got your nickname too?
What is that? On a pig, a cow.
Right, Brian? I'm listening to it too. Man, I'm fishing out a little lake that's only 32 feet deep at max depth. I'm getting out there. And I heard that back there too, Stan. Let me read Stan's comment here because it was spot on. We talk about fishing, Stan says you gotta go. Rain, sleet, snow. It was 40s and rainy here tonight, but we went out, made a video. We've had a live fishing show, a live weekly show, and other content every single week for a year.
That's it.
That's what you gotta do. You want to keep growing, you gotta keep showing.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm about to get back on it, man. I was off a little bit, I didn't really get too hard this last month, but I'm about to get back on it some more. I'm about to put some more videos out.
Yeah. I mean, worst case scenario, dude, you take a few snapshots of your fish before you get them back in the water. You can go into a movie editor, make a stupid little video like I did. That little 10-pounder I caught when I was fishing with Avid.
Yeah.
I came to YouTube and took some screenshots, slapped it together, made like a 12-second video. It had over 30 views and people commenting and liking it. So you gotta do what you gotta do to get that content out there.
I made that little 30-second video of me smoking my chicken wrapped bacon with hooks in it. And Jeremy goes on there and comments, "Oh, that looks good and tasty." I was like, "It's my
Right.
fish bait."
Hey, you do what you got to do to keep it going, man. I
Yeah.
bet you're gonna get some comments hating it. You're gonna get some comments loving it, but you're
Yeah.
gonna get comments.
Yeah,
And if
I
they
got a
comment,
smoker
they
too,
had to
man.
view it. If they comment, they had to view it. So that's what it's
Exactly.
about, man.
Yeah, I just made
Exactly.
like a little 30-second one, stuck it on there for Saturday's tournament.
Mhm.
That way, somebody went and viewed. There was a 30-second one there they could watch and make a comment.
Oh, you wrong on that one, Brian. He put in the work that
What Brian say? I can't read no chat.
Brian, do it.
All right. You wrong on that one, Brian, but I'm gonna go ahead and read it. He said he can't see the chat. Brian P said Jim can't even catch a fish. He was out there for 14 hours. Ain't catch a tree limb.
I did catch a tree limb. I just didn't bring it up there. And I did catch a perch. We caught 2 perch.
I'd have
Took
waited
all
for
day to catch 2 perch. Man, now that cold front come in there the night before. And it just shut. I mean, the bait fish wasn't even on the bank. We couldn't even catch perch.
Oh.
And I had like 3 bites, but they were all just short bites.
Yeah, they had them.
Dang it, get over there.
Them fish or something. We light it.
When we got out there Saturday morning, I was setting up for the kids tournament. Just right before the sun come up, that fog come through there. We couldn't even come on live. We were almost an hour late because the fog was so thick that we couldn't even get a signal until it burned off. And it was cold.
Potomac River. Hey, I want to fish the Potomac. I'd love to fish that place. That'd be nice to get some eel and don't have to rebait and stuff like that. That'd be sweet.
No kidding.
You know, buy 2 eels and be good. Well, I don't know, maybe 2. I don't know how that all works, but
Hell, I think I could even catch a fish at the Potomac.
yeah, that place is crazy. But I mean, I bet you could go in. There's some spots you could probably go in there and not get skunked. I mean, they know where to go, too. You know, they know their spots.
True.
You know,
Two Stand G, give you little props there, Jeremy. He said Jeremy earned the right to smack talk. Can't deny that. He showed up Sunday night. Congrats.
Yeah, I can't call him Charlie Brown anymore.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, we still call him Charlie Brown occasionally.
It's Charlie Brown sometimes, you know.
Well, Jeremy liked that Charlie Brown nickname.
Yeah, it's funny.
You know, but you should have come dressed up as Charlie Brown for the tournament.
He really should have.
I was waiting on a shirt.
You saw Mark up there wearing that little Halloween alien costume. If you came up as Charlie Brown, dude, you would have like knocked the alien costume out the water just because.
Dude, I rewatched some of it and seen the alien costume, and that was hilarious. I couldn't see it out there, you know.
Oh, it was beautiful.
I just could. My phone, it was like a little bit like dimmer, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't really see too much. I could see Palmetto, you know, and when he went full screen on other people, but it was fun. It was so funny, man. That shit. Oh,
it was awesome. It was like holding him by his junk, and its face when he was bending over like this. Just the face was so nonchalant, but it looked like it was molesting him the whole time. It was hilarious.
And then I
couldn't see it either.
It was like I got abducted by an alien because I heard Palmetto talking about, yeah, I was forced to come out here or something like that. And I thought it was someone Joey talking, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't, you know.
Yeah, somebody said that was the most risque they had ever heard Palmetto talk during that.
That's funny though. It was a good tournament, man. There was a lot of fish caught. I mean, Brian and Haz and them on the first night, and everyone else tore it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 94 fish the first night.
I mean, hell, Brian caught a 50-something, 52.5 pounder and a 40-something pounder.
I mean, and Stan caught what, 3 fish?
And if Stan would have been where they was fishing tonight, he might have been a champ. This is what it is. It's fishing, I might go in the same spot I fished the other night, the next night, and not even got a bite. It's just I really think timing and location, man. It really.
That's why I keep fishing my tree spot all the time, because it's like I know they're there, and I still get the bites, but I haven't gotten that big one back out of there yet. I'm looking for that next big one out of there because I know they're there. But yeah, day to day, that shit changes.
Yeah, man. Especially in them, I feel like in them tidal places. But I mean,
Oh yeah, 'cause they got to deal with if it's coming up or if it's going out or whatever.
Our river's tidal. Well, we're at too. It's all good though. I mean, yeah, I think, I never thought of, I never really knew about the Potomac, but it's fire after I seen the video. It's straight fire. James, I mean, everybody, there's certain times and all that, that everybody's water is great, It's like you, Jim, you said y'all caught a 50-something pound flathead. Did you catch a 50-something pound flathead, Jim?
Oh, from at that location, yeah.
Yeah.
That Robitussin's kicking in.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's getting them. That thing's, I tell you, it kicks in.
Yeah, we've caught.
He's like, oh wait, Jim, that's my name.
Yeah, we've caught nice fish right there at that same location. It's just but then our lake this year with water going down, it was flooded the first part of the year. Then the waters went down way low, and it's just been tough all year long.
Don't get timed out, Kenneth. No. I'm kidding. Kenneth said, I heard Stan caught a sturgeon. That was huge. B told me.
So, Mike, are you fishing Thursday night?
Yes, sir. I will be out there. I will be in a blue jumpsuit with earmuffs on. It's going to be freezing. Luckily, there's no rain forecast yet. And if I'm even luckier, maybe we'll get a little warmer, front come in. But as of right now, it's probably going to be in the low 30s that night. But I'm out there, man. I hold my word.
You should start off with like 5 pounds just for going out in that weather.
Hey, no, man, that's fishing, and I'm having fun. I've never fished this late, so I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself.
Oh, she going to a new place?
No, I'm probably just gonna go to those steps again. See, the thing is, I leave straight from work. I'm like, boom, I leave work, I hit the gas station, put some gas in the car, grab a couple beers, and go to the lake. So I don't have time to go. I prefer to go around to my tree spot and stuff, but I don't have time to get there, or else I'll show up late. But as soon as I leave the gas station, about 5 minutes down the road is where the lake is at, if I go to those steps. But what I am gonna try to do, hey, see you back there. I am gonna probably try to venture farther down the stairs to get closer to the actual dam. I might try to haul butt and get closer to the dam.
Well, I mean, you if it takes you, if you're on just a little bit late, just let us know. I mean, I'm going to be about an hour late because I don't get off work till 10 o'clock my time, which is 9. No.
Yeah.
You see, I am an hour earlier than she is. So when it's 10 here, it's 11 there.
Yeah.
So yeah, so her tournament starts at 10. I don't get off work till at 11 her time or y'all's time.
I think the pressure's on Pontoon.
Well, me and you are in the same time zone, Jim, because that's the same thing. Her show starts at 10 her time, which is 9 mine.
Right.
I get off at 8, and haul ass trying to close down my stations and stuff, and then get out of there, hit the gas station, then hit the lake to be there by 9 because it's 9 my time.
Right. So
When
I mean,
she
all you gotta
stopped.
do is just send her a message. Just let her know you'll be there. You'll just be a little late. That way, get to your spot that you want to fish. Because I mean, it's not going to matter if
Yeah.
you come in an hour late or a few minutes late.
Well, technically, if I'm going to be putting my lines in the water, I want every second to count too. So I
Oh
want to be
yeah,
on time. But yeah, I am gonna try to move farther down towards the dam area though, because I just assume closer to the dam I get, the better shots at the bigger fish.
Well, see, that's where they were the other day. Well, you saw Sunday morning. That's where J Dog was with his kid right in the middle of the dam,
Yeah.
and they were just like bringing them in, and and where me and Chris first started fishing was in shallow water, right on a bed, like 4 or 5 foot. And it was sandy, and I just didn't like it. So then I moved just a little further down to it was about 20 or 30 foot. But then that night where I was getting those bites was back because I had one line thrown back towards the shallow end, and that's where I was getting the bites.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nah, Stan, you're good, buddy.
Yeah, I just I like I said, I'm just out there to have a good time. I definitely would like to, like I said last week, I'll still say you got lucky, Jeremy. That first fish didn't come off on them steps. I might have got it for once.
You might
But
have.
hey, that's woulda, shoulda, coulda, whatever. But so I did still catch at least one fish that night. So out of the 4 so far, I skunked twice, I put a fish on the board twice. So I'm having a good time. I would like to have more spots to go to, but yeah, I think I'm going to go to the same spot. I'm just going to get closer to the dam, and I'll just keep doing what I do. Just spread them out, throw a couple out far, a couple in short, and have fun. What happens, happens.
Hey, isn't Curtis in the lead still?
There is no lead. It's every week is a new challenge. I thought that in the beginning first too, Jeremy, because she said I
Oh,
have a
really?
7-week challenge. So I thought it was going to be a running tally for 7 weeks, but no, it's each week there's a challenge, and whoever wins that night won that night.
But Curtis has the most points so far in his 1 week.
Yeah, because he caught that one. And if he would have reeled it in the week before, 5 minutes before the show instead of 5 minutes after the show, he would have had more points, or might have won that week.
I mean, when he caught them 2 flathead.
Huh?
Didn't he catch 2
When he caught
flathead
the
back to
2
back?
flatheads, he had like 30
No.
points. Jody
Well,
has more.
the week before he caught one, but he didn't realize it was even on the line until 5 minutes after the show was over.
But all of that still like just almost like the woulda, coulda, shoulda thing, because that's a mute point because it's not a running challenge.
Yeah,
Even if you're like, oh, he's got the most points, but I don't think he does because that first week Jody was out there, she really racked up some points. Plus, they caught a flathead on another live too, if I recall right. Her husband brought one in, so
well,
technically, if you were
4:30 that
running
morning.
a tally, I think she would still be in the lead. But all of that's a mute point because it's not a running tally.
Yeah.
He had a great night that night, but yeah, it's not a running tally.
See, that's what I thought. I thought we, I mean, I know we had like a winner of the week, and then I thought we still had like, hey, he's still got the most points for the whole
Yeah.
thing.
No.
I mean, but
It's just been a week to week thing. Each Thursday is a new day. You come in there, and whoever walks out that night, the victor is the victor for that week. Next week is nothing. You start over again.
Yeah.
There's no tally.
Well, that makes me feel better about last week. You know what I'm saying? I said I knew I won tonight, but I said, well, I mean, I guess I'm in like 3rd place now. But yeah, that's cool then.
Jeremy, are you in Palmetto's Walmart Bait Challenge tournament?
I got a fishing tournament that weekend.
Mm.
Hey Dale, what's going on? Sorry I missed you coming in, bro.
That tournament to then use stink bait or something. I can't do that.
I don't know. I was doing like everything in the kitchen sink, and y'all be laughing at me. But that bait that I cooked on the grill, the bacon wrapped chicken that I smoked on the grill, it got ate. It got ate the other night. I threw it out there, and something hit it. It was gone.
Hmm.
They were short striking. I mean, I was using shrimp, live bluegill, cut bait, chicken, and then bacon wrapped chicken. And I put it on there just for the shits and giggles. And I thought it'd be funny as hell if I brought in an 80-pound flathead on bacon wrapped chicken. But,
Hey, if you would have did that, some heads would have exploded.
oh, I know. But I mean, I did it 2 different times, and something kept getting the bite, eating it.
Dale said a bluegill stole it. I'll be right back.
Something stole it.
I catch way more flatheads on cut bait. Like way more.
Well, see, and I was listening to this here.
You
See,
know?
the flatheads here, they won't, if it's dead and been on there for a while, they won't touch it. It's got to be live and wiggling for the flatheads here.
Yeah, I mean that I catch them on cut. I mean live. I've caught them on live bait, but I don't know. I don't fish for them as much with live bait because I like to use a Santee rig most of the time, and I feel like putting a live bait on there, it just gets it all tangled up. So I don't even mess with it. I just put a piece
I
of fish.
love fishing with live bait. I mean, but the weekend before when I did the Josh's tournament, the Tatty Cat, I'd set up, which a storm had come through, and I was in a different spot, and right off the bat, I caught a 1.5 pound flathead, and it was off a worm. I was like, man, this is the way to go. But I didn't have a signal. I was in, but then just about the time the fish started biting, I lost signal and I couldn't get it back. And then about 10 minutes later, I caught a 4 pound channel cat. And I was like, okay, cool. And then that storm come back in. I had to get out of there, but plus I broke a wheel off my wagon.
Dang.
And you ever try to pull a three wheel wagon back up a hill loaded with batteries and stuff? That wasn't fun.
Oh no, I couldn't have done that. My leg messed up. I couldn't have done all that.
Yeah, I saw that video that you posted about that.
Oh, that was a brand new wheels too. They hadn't even had a mile on them, but then you don't go buy crap at oh crap, what's that discount tool place? Can't think of it right now.
Talking about Tractor Supply?
No.
What's that?
Not Tractor Supply. It's not. It's I'll think of it when I'm not thinking
You
of
in
it.
Arkansas, so I don't know.
Yeah, they're everywhere. But anyway, yeah, I broke it right there at the shaft. I mean, they were brand. The wheels hadn't even got a mile on them yet. They broke. I took it back and I said, I want another wheel.
2 people in chat said Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight, that was it.
Oh, so okay.
Dale and Curtis both chimed in right back to back with that Harbor Freight.
Yeah, with Harbor Freight.
We got them though.
You got your receipt? I was like, nope. Who wants to keep a receipt on a wheel?
They always ask you. It's like, look at the product.
Well,
it came from your store.
We can't take it back. I said, yeah, you will. Look at it. Still got the little knobs on it. It's been a mile down the road in my wagon.
To Molina throwing smoke, he said AutoZone.
Yeah. Well, when he said that cheap place, I said, hell, I didn't even want to say Tractor Supply.
Yeah, Deadpool, by the way, if you're still back there, buddy, I just saw the notification. I don't know when you did, but I appreciate it. It says Deadpool shared out the video. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, appreciate it. But yeah, so they gave me another one, stuck it on there. But it's a cool little wagon. It gets me around.
Yeah, I got me a cheap wagon at the beginning of this season, and it works for some places, but some places I'm like, oh, ain't no way I'm dragging that. I might as well just haul everything down there in 3 trips. I need to get me a
Well,
sturdy wagon
well, what
next
makes
year.
it nice? What makes it nice? You put the rod holders on there, and
Yeah,
so you got rod holders. You can just throw your rods in it and just fish from that and
yeah.
everything. And so that's what makes it nice. I had actually after Sunday for last week's tournament, I actually put 2 more rod holders on it, so I can put 6 rods on it. But
Yeah, that's why I need to get a sturdy one for next year because this one actually has 4 rod holders on it too. I had showcased it before, and it works good enough, but not not for big fish and not in certain terrain. The wheels are amazing. It's that whole like beach cart type thing where you can take it through the sand or you can drag it through the gravel. It's got great wheels on it, but the rest of it's not sturdy. It
yeah,
was just fairly cheap. I need to get me a good one next year.
it was kind of a weekend. Mine was just kind of a weekend project because my girlfriend, she's got 2 young kids, and they're wanting to go fishing, and so I really couldn't go fishing and take them in my kayak, so I had to adapt. And I thought, well, I'll make a wagon that way we can do some bank fishing. And oh, then after watching Chunky's show, I was like, man, I got to go to Walmart, buy me some fluorescent paint, give me some of them black lights. But it works out pretty good.
Yeah. Speaking of black lights and Chunky, I will mention it now because he came in and gave me advice one night. Uh, you need 80 watts if you really want that effect to show up good. You need 80 watts. I bought a couple 20 watts just to test it out, see how it worked. They're okay. Didn't really put on an extra show there. And he happened to pop up that during that thing and he commented and said, hey, bud, you need 80 watts. So if anybody's interested in that and trying to do that whole glow in the dark stuff, 80 watts is what Chunky advises.
I think I got one light bar, a lot water because really all I want to do is just see my rods. I think it's that one bar is like 18 inches long,
Yeah.
and I think it's like 24 watts. And I mean, it shows up the line and the rods fairly well.
Yeah, that's what I said. Mine, it showed up enough, but it didn't really give that like just oomph. So according to Elston from Chunky Cats Fishing, 80 watts is the way to go.
Hey, what kind of batteries do you use to charge your or plug up your light?
So
Your compact light?
basically, I've got a gel battery that I run off my kayak, full size battery, and then I use a power inverter.
Oh, okay.
So the gel battery weighs 43 pounds, so it sits in my wagon. So I've got weight in my wagon. So if a big fish like goes to take off, it's not going to take my wagon with it.
So pretty much a 12 volt.
Yeah, it's 12 volt,
Oh,
and
okay.
then
That's what.
I got a power inverter hooked up. So which I was running all those lights. I had a regular blue light, LED blue light, just a regular light bulb plugged in. Then I had that 12-inch or 18-inch LED light bar running Saturday night. And then I had my compact light, and they were all running off that 12-volt battery. And I can run those for like 8 or 10 hours, 12 hours probably.
Nice.
That LED doesn't take much power at all.
Yeah, that's why LEDs are awesome. They're so freaking bright, but yet they don't take much power.
Yeah.
So,
And it lasts forever. Like
yeah.
LED lights will last you years.
But yeah, it worked out real well. I love that compact light. Now, Jeremy, did you submerge your compact the other day? And
3
in the
times.
water that
That's the
time?
4th time it's went in the water.
Because I wasn't sure if they're water resistant or not. Because I saw Has
It
one
got
day
to
with
be.
a plastic bag over his.
It's got to be something because it's went in 4 times. I mean, it's went the other night, that Thursday night, it went down. Like, it went down like 3 or 4 foot.
Are you talking about the Compex?
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
had to barely
They
pull. Like,
they're absolutely waterproof.
yeah, it's got
No
to be,
bad.
bro.
Well, I've seen Has on his kayak with his, and he's had a plastic bag over the top of it, to kind of keep it from getting wet. So I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
That might be extra or added protection just because. But yeah, that night that I was fishing and got rained on all night, I had a Compex sitting there literally in the rain the whole night. It's waterproof. Jeremy's, when he was out there, it fell over and went in the water.
Yeah,
I
I was sitting there watching.
3 times, bro. I mean, it was in there. It was down in the water for like way down there.
They're like a GoPro. They're waterproof.
Yeah, it was crazy. I said that, you know.
That
But
was the
every time
same night you lost your phone, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
It was rough out there. But I learned my lesson. I get my new phone in here soon, so I'll be good. Got me a little $10 selfie stick set up, so I'm all right.
I'm laughing at the chat.
Hang on. So I turned the boat into a flying snake.
So you're fishing Thursday night too, Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Might have to show up and hopefully Catfish Curtis don't catch a bunch of flatheads,
Where's Jody tonight? I saw her earlier on.
I put her to bed.
She was texting me like at noon. I was like, I'm only on my lunch. I gotta go back to work. She was asking me if I was gonna go fish or if I was just gonna sit and jaw jack.
Hey, that's all good. You gonna show up? I saw last week, man. It stopped raining here at like 9:30 or 9:40. I went out and was catching bait in the rain. And
so wait a minute, you're saying you'll catch bait in the rain, but you won't show up to a live in the rain?
Yeah, well, I caught bait right down the street from my house, so I was only out. I was only out there for a minute. I was literally like 2 minutes. I been out there and caught him immediately.
And I just gotta blow that smoke still,
and get up out of there. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Jody got lucky.
Oh, he dropped his light in water again.
I don't know what he did. I didn't kick him out.
He's still there. He just went dark.
Yeah, I see his name, but I don't hear no. You still there? Nope. He's trying to come back up. Let me remove him first and then bring him back up.
What in the hell?
What did you do, Jeremy?
I don't know. I got a pause button on my face right now. Oh, that's gone.
Yeah, that was your other one. I don't know why. You went black and darked out.
I heard Pontoon Jody and I had to go.
He ran for the border.
I had to get the hell out of here. I had to gas in the truck and leave.
Jim showing his ceiling again.
Yeah. I'd give him another shot of NyQuil.
Yeah,
Well,
Jody
because
asked me if I wanted to fish them last 2 weeks, the last couple of weeks of the challenge.
Yeah, I shared that one out, Stan. It was a great post. True Stan says, if y'all haven't seen Valerie's Facebook post from the other day, you need to. That was one of the best pieces of writing you ever read. I shared it on my Facebook wall, Stan. Plus, I copied the link and dropped it on Mike's Fishing Home Facebook page too. It was awesome.
yeah, I remember reading that.
Hey, do y'all think that hold up, what's going on here?
What is all this? What are you doing?
What's the finger and the the mumbling?
I'm trying to get back on full screen here.
Turn your phone sideways.
Yeah, turn your phone the correct way. There you go.
You rookie. No.
Let's see what I still. Okay.
Boy, he catches one or two nice fish and he starts going vertical. Getting lazy.
I
Just
can't
kidding. Just kidding.
see.
Well,
Nice lights out again. No, you were good for a
there it
minute.
is.
Now you're back to vertical.
he turned
You
his
look like
The
phone.
action, but
Are you trying to
I
get
was
on
trying to find.
TikTok? What are you doing?
I,
It looks like you're trying to be a
I,
TikTok star.
I wouldn't even know what to do with no TikTok. Well,
I
hey,
don't
no, I was
either. I
about to
just know that
ask.
they're this way.
So
They
y'all,
don't feel the screen.
hey, so y'all all got Facebook pages for y'all's fishing channel?
Yeah,
Do
I
y'all?
do. Here's when I started in July. I've been on Facebook forever, and technically I've been on YouTube since like 2010 or something like that. But I
Yeah.
just started my Mike's Fishing Home. I changed my name from Mike J. Surratt over to Mike's Fishing Home in July. When I did that, I created a Facebook page and a Instagram page. I'm not doing nothing else. That's I mainly focus on it here. Occasionally I post on the Facebook page and occasionally I post on the Instagram, but I'm mainly focused here.
Yeah. Well, because
But
I
yes,
don't.
I have a Facebook page and an Instagram page. It's all in the about too. Like you can find the link in my about page here.
Yeah. So then, if
So yeah,
you
you
could
can
put
do it
a
on Facebook and Instagram. People do it on TikTok and all those other social medias too.
yeah, I just thought about doing something, man. Like, because I don't really care for Facebook like that and stuff, but um, I don't care for much of none of that other stuff. But I think it could help the channel having it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, I ain't even gonna try to mess with that TikTok or none of the other stuff. I'm good enough with these. They were talking about TikTok on Big Mike's show tonight, though. Apparently, TikTok is supposedly really good for the fishing stuff, for the
yeah,
shorts and
that
stuff.
yeah, I've heard that too, man. That's what my wife was telling me about.
Yeah, I'm creeping up on 50. I ain't trying to go be on no TikTok. All I see on TikTok every once in a while, Facebook or YouTube tries to show me TikTok looking videos. They just seem like whatever. Somebody trying to show some booty or something, so I ain't interested.
Big Bang, that's what it's all about, man.
My booty's upstairs sleeping. That's all I'm worried about.
I know. Your
I
ass
ain't
get
worried
hit
about
with a
nobody else's
frying
booty.
pan. They'll know.
But that's what it seems. That's all I seem to see in my feed when they try to show me videos. I'm like, I ain't clicking that.
That is the setup. That's funny, man.
No, we even got a warning from the school about TikTok challenges or whatever.
Yeah, dude.
Like they sent us an email about, hey, make sure your kids ain't doing these TikTok challenges.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. My wife was saying that on our neighborhood Facebook, a watch page around here. Uh,
Yeah.
And we live in an alright neighborhood. It's nice. And bro, they were saying that there was people doing some kids doing TikTok the challenges, and like the challenge was to kick in someone's front door, and someone's house up the road got kicked in. Bro, it was like some 12, 13, 15-year-old, bro. I said, no, I said, they don't understand. Like, a lot of people have guns and stuff. I mean, it's just crazy.
There's Frogster. Hold on a minute. I got something for you, Froggy, but let me read what Two Stan says here because he's talking about the TikTok party. He says, yeah, they have a TikTok that Stan 3 started for us a bit back. Already almost up to 1K, and you can go live on TikTok too.
Well, yeah, this there for a while they're having the Tide Pod challenge, eat a Tide Pod. Then there was the cinnamon challenge. You take a spoon of cinnamon.
That's it. That's all.
I have to forgive me for a second. I'm gonna go full screen just so I can show Froggy something real quick.
Oh, how do we want to see that?
I did the unveiling, Froggy.
Oh, there's some stickers in it.
Yeah, that's what I started live with. Once I reached like 20, 25 people or something, I went ahead and did a mail call tonight, and I revealed the 2 Frogster stickers, the Hawaiian Fisherman Lance sticker,
I need to get one of them.
the Fishing and Freedom sticker, and then the rattles and the bees that I won on Brian B's 500 subscriber giveaway.
Man, that's a good giveaway prize.
Man, you got the beats from the 500. I'm still waiting on my Uncle Loophole from that giveaway.
Yeah, these came in the mail. I think it was today or yesterday when I got things in the mail from that giveaway. I still have a few more items coming, and I was gonna wait and save it all and do it, but I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and do these tonight, just because. And then whenever I get the next items, I'll do another one for those. Those are beautiful Frogster. I am not gonna pill these. The Hawaiian, the Fishing of Freedom, and these Frogster stickers and stuff. I'm not pilling these until I get a board. I'm gonna start a sticker board. Anyway,
well, you send me your address. I'll send you some stickers.
Oh heck yeah, you got some there, Jim? Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just got I had some made
a
couple weeks ago.
I send yours out this week. They coming out this week.
All right.
I gotta send like 8 other people.
But Jim, email's on the bottom, Jim. If you send me an email there, then I can respond back with
my email is right here below my name.
Where's it at?
BlueLineAdventure@gmail.
Oh, so it's just the same thing, BlueLineAdventure@gmail.
Right.
Okay. No spaces, I'm assuming, right? Because I don't think
no spaces.
Okay. All right. I'll try to get that out tomorrow then. I'll send you my address tomorrow sometime then.
And all lowercase. But yeah, so I first had a guy do my first logo that I done, and I really liked it. But then I took it to go have it printed like for a shirt, and the guy was like, "Dude, you've got 10 colors. It's gonna be nice and expensive." And I went, "Ooh, I don't want that." And I'd already had stickers made. I was like, "Ooh, don't want that." So I called the guy or emailed the guy back in India. I was like, "Dude, we got to do another logo with like 4 to 5 colors." So he drew me up another one. And so I just got the email today that stickers were mailed today. So they're on their way. But I had that was the logo that I had the shirts that I was wearing Saturday. Or that's out there. That's on my deal now that I'm using. So yeah.
Yeah, I mentioned that earlier, Frogster. When I first opened the envelope, I mentioned that John Parker was the one that created those for you. He does such great work.
Well, yeah, I had heard that John Parker does a lot of work for everybody, but being so new, and I hated to call him and go, "Hey, John, will you create me a logo too?" But I mean, this guy done it for me. And Dan from Green Machine gave me his email address. It was like $20, and then he also did Freddie's too because I referred the guy to Freddie. Freddie contacted him and he drew up Freddie's logo.
Talk about from Freddy's Outdoor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he does pretty good work, but it's kind of he's from. It's not India. It's another one of those kind. He told me where it was, but kind of gave him to understand the direction I wanted to go. And you don't quite understand the American slang,
Yeah.
but he did good.
What are you doing, Jeremy? You keep doing some 360-degree shit over there. You're going sideways, then back normal, then back sideways. You might want to turn off your auto flip.
I was trying
You're
to look at
sideways.
chat, but then to come back to look at y'all, I gotta turn the phone and hit the X button. I don't know, man. I feel like something's off.
Somebody's talking to you and talking about you in chat.
I see what they're saying. Yes.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing about the phone or doing it on your phone. You can't see chat.
Yeah, it's just a little different. Like, oh hell.
Yeah, that one right there, Stan. That's just me and Carolina. I'm gonna highlight that real quick. If anybody has stickers that they would like to contact Stan to email, just me and Carolina is a channel, and they support a lot of people. They pop in and hang out and talk and whatever. Not doing very well. Has multiple cancers right now.
Damn.
He wants to fill his fishing cart with a bunch of stickers from the community. Like that. That's all he wants. Just wants a whole bunch of stickers for the cart. So if anybody wants to send some stickers to get put on that cart, you can contact Stan, and he will get that out or give you the information.
Nice.
To where you can send them out. And Stan's email is on the screen right there right now.
You just took it off.
To stansfishing@gmail.com, of course.
Nice.
I've been here. Becca's been getting a lot of putting a bunch of that together too to get those sent out. To where you can either send them to Stan, or of course he can give you the address to where y'all can send them out.
Stan, you send me 4, I'll send you 2.
All right, y'all. I'm about to get out there. I'm about to go make some.
What? Hey, you know what, Stan?
About to go eat a taco.
I'll email you. And because I know I can probably get my hands on more of these if I want, I will email you. I will go ahead and put up the Fishing Freedom, the Lance, and one of the Frogster ones for that batch. I will try to remember to do that tomorrow. Because I'm sure if I say, hey guys, can you please send me some more of these? I'm assuming I can get them. If not, I'll get them sometime later. But I'll put up these 3 to that pile.
Watch my head. All right, I'll let you later. I'm about to eat some tacos.
All
right, buddy.
Appreciate you having me up for a bit.
I'll send you a couple, Stan, when they come in. They've got mail today, so they said 4 to 5 days, so it should be here sometime this week.
Or I might even try to do it before I go to bed. I might try to remember to email you then. And then I can mail them from here, or if you want, I can mail them to you.
So, Mike, are you going to go to CatCon?
What's that?
Are you going to go to CatCon?
Oh, no. I don't do much traveling. Dude, I've left Illinois once in my life. And usually between work and just not having that much, extra for that type of stuff. I don't know. I've just never really been a traveler.
I don't know. I thought it would be kind of fun. So they get they're going to have it in St. Louis and Kansas City, whatever, which is about 4 hours from me.
That
Next
sounds
month.
close to me.
Oh no,
Because
this month now it's November, so
yeah,
I've made reservations. So me and a buddy's going up there.
I'll send 2 stickers to Silverback. Oh, okay, Bandit. Well, I guess I can keep that one for myself then. I'll hold that back. You see that, Stan? Bandit says she'll send 2. Appreciate that, Frogster. Who just popped up there? I saw somebody pop in there. There it is. I can't even talk. Carolina Catfish Hunter. Welcome. Yeah, that would be quicker. Yeah, I'll still email you because I have a couple other stickers here in that batch. And then Frogster says she'll send 2 stickers.
Now see, where is Frogster? What she Britain or
She's from the UK over there, yeah.
I don't know how long it will take her mail to get to you.
It didn't take long to get to me. I think it was less than a week.
Okay.
Once she sent it out. Yeah, Melissa, that was a great post that she did. That little poem, story, whatever you want to call it. That was awesome. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to go let the dog out. I hear him pawing across the floor up there.
So it's gonna be my show now.
What's up?
Go ahead, Mike. I'll take over the show.
Okay. Well, here, let me put you in solo layout while I'm gone. I'll be right back.
Oh gosh, not that close, but
You asked for it.
welcome, guys. This is Late Night with Jim, Bake the Baconator. So now I can't even see chat. So I hope y'all are having a good night this evening. The weather here in the great state of Arkansas is cold, crappy, and rain. Not much going on here. Playing with the flu. Got my Robitussin. So I hope y'all tune in Thursday night to see Miss Pontoon Jody's Flathead Challenge. Got a little surprise in store for her. Other than that, can't think of anything right now. Can't have dead air. That's bad on YouTube. So I mean, I wish I could see chat so that way I could be able to answer some questions. But I'm on my phone tonight. But had fun in Palmetto's fishing tournament, even though we skunked. Weather was kind of cold and rained a little bit. It rained a little bit the night before, but we did the best. I mean, we had the kids out there earlier that morning. So let's see. Oh, thank goodness. I can't see chat, so I'm sitting here just mumbling.
Yeah, you got to click like more and then chat and then scroll over. That way you can see it.
Yeah, but it's always kind
But
of.
obviously, yeah, I know. Joe's link.
I was just about to start, I was out of subject about to start talking about your comb over, but
I don't have a comb over, man. I ain't got enough hair for a comb over.
Ooh. I was
Yeah.
about to start me a fish story about a surgeon or something.
A 222-pound sturgeon. No,
Oh,
it would have been Four Loco, Stan. Trust me. If you go to my Facebook wall, not my fishing page, but my wall, and you search my post for Four Loco, you're gonna see all kinds of stuff. None of it bad. None of it bad. Just a lot of Four Loco.
are we
Including one time. One time I took a picture. I had like 34 locos in my refrigerator for St. Patrick's Day because I didn't see my girl's text that she picked me up some. I also went and picked myself up some. So when I got home, I was like, man, I got like a case of locos. So I put them all in there and took a picture of it. But no, this is because of trying to maintain a little better during a stream. So I can't drink that loco. I gotta chill out with the generic stuff.
What do you call generic? Oh, Budweiser.
Yeah, I mean, it's like what 3%. I mean, the locos I still drink at least one. I always have to start off with one Four Loco. These are 12% by volume, and they're 23.5 ounces. So basically, this is a 6-pack of normal beer.
But see, the Mountain Dew people, you call my people, and we'll get together and we'll make a commercial.
Uh-oh, Stan, he's trying to muscle in.
So, Mountain Dew people, you call my people.
Well, the Fireball is simple, Hog Leg. That ain't never going nowhere. I gotta have sips of that. Last night I had a couple sips. Well, I call sips is probably a triple shot for other people. Like I don't even have a shot glass. I pour it into a little punch fruit bowl glass.
Hmm. Hmm.
And I appreciate that about you guys because that shows you pay attention. Like, you guys ain't just in here minding your own business. You pay attention to the community.
You know what we should do one night?
What's that, Jim?
We should get all 9 screens filled up and just have a shot drinking party and see where chat goes. I don't think there's not any rules about drinking on YouTube. I don't think.
I don't think so. At least I hope not, because I'm usually up here sipping.
Yeah, I mean, you get back on there after a few shots from her, and there is no telling where this conversations would go. Have like a drinking game. Call it Too Cold to Fish. I don't know. Would be an idea.
Yeah, I remember that, Melissa. I was watching the replay today, which is when I noticed my departure was a little overextended. I started getting there. Yeah, I don't think they have a rule against it, but I'd have to read the full.
We do it on your channel, so that way you get in trouble, not
us. Yeah, I'll see the plan. He's like, let me go up there and have fun, but it's on somebody else's channel, so it ain't gonna affect me.
Exactly.
YouTube shut a few channels down for encouraging drinking games. There we go. Valerie doing that moderator work. Let me know what's up. Well, I think that probably, I don't know for sure, because like I said, I'm newer around here. That could be those drinking games that actually like hurt people, like chugging a gallon of milk in 3 minutes or some stuff. I don't know. But yeah. I mean, you got people like, I remember when Skelly and Outcast Lies over there, they did a 12 corn dog and chug a 40 contest or some shit like that. Which I'm sorry, that didn't sound too big of a deal to me. I can easily chug a 40 if I want. I can easily eat 12 corn dogs. Can I do them together? I don't know. I wasn't getting up there to find out, but people do it. That's not what
Well,
I'm
see,
going for, though.
I know the other night or the other Saturday morning we were during the muskrat tournament. Some of the kids wanted to do the J Dog challenge, and Gabby Goose was going to do it, but then they told her no. And so after the tournament was over and we were still live on the private part, they'd already canceled the live stream.
Yeah.
Gabby Goose, she ate a fish, but they didn't want to broadcast it over live.
Right. It's a channel called Bell Life that got shut down doing shots till one puked or passed out. Yeah, see, stuff like that's just crazy. Yeah, I hear that, Stan. I assume there's all kinds of extra stuff if once you're trying to like monetize, they're definitely not going to want you doing that type of stuff in general. Especially the more dangerous ones, you know. It's just goofy. I do my thing. I'm sitting here. I'll sip on beer, smoke cigarette, whatever. But yeah, I'm not out there trying to be like, oh, drink until you can die.
So you were talking about this a couple of weeks ago, and then we kind of find out Becca had been talking about it a few weeks before that about doing the cheap fishing rod kiddie pole challenge kind of thing.
Yeah, it's still sitting over there. Let me grab it.
Well, I was in Walmart the other. Well, Christian's got one, but I was in Walmart the other. They got those little Doc Demons like that for $10.
Yeah.
And I actually had one in my buggy. I said Chris has got one. I actually had one in my buggy until I got up there and started checking out. And I already had like $160 worth of stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm over my budget. I'll come back and get this later. I don't need it right now anyway. Because we've already got one. But they're only $10 at Walmart.
Yeah. Well, it was Jeremy that brought it up originally. He's the one that mentioned it. And I said, oh, funny you mentioned it. I got a Spider-Man right here. But then Becca was in there live that night too. And she's like, I already came up with that idea a while back. Woo, woo. And I'm like, well,
But
I ain't
here's an idea.
It's nobody's going to be original these days. Everything is out there. Just like the Walmart challenge. I'm sorry. I love Kevin, but I have already seen that on like 40 other things. So,
right. But here's an idea.
Original, so I don't know.
Here's my idea. Build your own fishing pole from scrap.
Well, that can only be mechanically inclined people. I'm not mechanically.
Well, no, but you could take like a stick, and you could take little,
make like a cane pole style thing.
Yeah, just you can make your own little eye hooks and duct tape and.
That actually sounds a little more original. But I've also seen something similar to that. There was a make your own lures, and you could only use like sticks and rocks and stuff, and you could paint them up if you wanted to. And I remember that they kind of duct taped some hooks to a stick. They were dragging the stick through the water, and it actually caught fish. The other one painted some rocks. They kind of like broke a rock up or whatever, and they tied the string around it, kind of glued a hook to it, and it's swinging a little rock through the water. It looked kind of like a spoon, and it caught some fish. So
well, I saw one video.
It's creative.
Where this guy he put hooks on like a mirror in a spoon and whatever, and was tossing them out, and he actually caught fish on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was some YouTube video years back. But yeah, it was to come up with somebody build their own. It can't be from an already rod made. They got to come up with their own kind of rod, and they can use a reel. They got to mount the reel on this particular rod and make your eye hooks and for your eyes, and then see who can cast it, go live, and
so you definitely wanted like a functioning rod, eyelets and all.
Right.
No cane pole style stuff. Yeah, not a bad idea, man. Maybe you should bring that up and put it out there as a video and get some people interested in that, like on your channel. That could be that could be your thing.
What's chat saying? Chat, what's you saying in chat?
Let's scroll back up. Last thing I see here is I don't need no alcohol to pass out. Tyler says that's right. What is that? That's been done before too. Tim Molina. I think he was talking about the small rod thing now, because that was a while back. Hogleg says he has some antique steel rods out in the shop. Luke and Chris did that build your own poles. Oh, Luke and Chris did that build your own thing rod years ago. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, nothing's technically original, but if you have people interested in what you're doing, you can still technically do it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you could take a cane pole and somehow make some little eyelets and stuff. You could use parts. So you say you could use parts from a rod. They just can't be manufactured altogether.
Too. And then two stands is saying the whole Doc Demon Kitty pole challenge thing has been done already. And obviously we saw that video where y'all had that big one on that little pole.
Yeah.
It's been done by people.
Well, we were just talking about doing the Doc challenge thing just to get out and have fun.
Yeah, Jeremy brought it up that one night, and that's when I said, "Yeah, it'd be funny to do it again." But I already knew it wasn't like new. It ain't like it's gonna be something that's like, "Oh, hey, check this shit out." And that's why I said I think it would be funny, just a kiddie pole only, no boats allowed. Put a few extra stipulations on there, or whatever. But that's why I haven't really investigated or tried to promote it out there after that first initial night, because I'm like, it's not really anything new. It's not something that's going to blow up YouTube with 10,000 views because nobody did it yet. You ain't going to find that these days.
Man, I just think that would probably be a good springtime challenge, because now that the water's starting to get cold and the weather's starting to change, that most of the fish are going to be out deeper.
Yeah, it's definitely something for people to have fun with and do and have their own little show of it, but it's not anything that's just going to be out there like, holy smack, y'all see this stuff? Kelly and Ace catfishing both had the small pole challenge. Them catching fish on small poles, yeah. Nothing new. That's why, I brought it up that night when he said it. I thought it was funny because when he mentioned it, I remembered that we did have my son's first fishing pole sitting down here, so I brought it out and we talked about it. But yeah, it's still fun, just like my tiny adventure rod pole. That thing I caught out of the lake, I like throwing it out in the water because it is fun and it's interesting.
Have you got it retied yet?
No, I think I'm going to re-spool it too, and hopefully it'll cast after I re-spool it. It got 3 bites the last night when we were last Thursday. I got 3 bites on it. But the third bite hung it up on the steps and it broke off. Once it breaks off, I'm like, yeah. But I think I want to pull all that string out of there, put some thinner line in there, and see if it actually cast.
With some 40-pound in it.
No, I think it's like 50. It feels like 15 in my hand, possibly 20 at the most. I don't think it was the string it originally came with. They probably put some thicker line in there, but or it could just not cast that great because it was in the freaking water. It was in the lake being dragged around, so maybe it doesn't cast.
And put you some braid in there.
Oh, braid! I don't mess with braid at all. I've never tried braid, but because I'm so rocky and there's so many rocks and trees and all that stuff in most of the places I fish. The only place I think I can get away with braid is off my dock. Which I can't wait till next year when I can get back out there more to that dock. I love that spot. Tim the Cheeto Sturgeon Challenge. was still dying at the Cheeto carp.
Maybe I should try Cheetos Saturday night.
What about Saturday?
So maybe I should have tried Cheetos Saturday night. I had everything else out there.
Hey, you never know. Catfish like cheese too. Like if you have those little cheese cubes, they'll get you some carp or whatever. But catfish will hit them little cheese cubes and stuff too. I remember when I was a kid and I did that. Like I said, when I was a kid, I tried all kinds of crazy stuff. I did the bacon when I was a kid, and I used to catch big fish on them. I did bubble gum. I did the cheese chunks, all that stuff when I was a kid. It worked.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wish I had a river that was close to me where I could really go fish that had some current. I mean, there's the Arkansas River, but closest for me to get to it, Fort Smith, and that's like an hour drive. And I don't know it well enough to know exactly where to go.
Yeah. That's like, I miss the Illinois River, and it's only about 45 minutes from me as far as Peoria. From here to Peoria, if you're driving a speed limit, it's only about 45 to 50 minutes, but I'm not driving that far, you know, because fish change day to day. It's like, okay, well, I go up there and then today might be a crappy day. Well, damn. Now I got to drive all the way back home too.
And then there's a lake. Well, it's a small lake. It's not a nuclear reactor. It's a coal reactor. It's a coal plant. It's over in this one city, and the water year round stays like 80 degrees during the winter. They use it to cool the. Um,
Yeah, I actually remember those, Stan. The
there's
finesse
one of those.
challenges.
There's one of those about 30 minutes from it. I've never fished it though, but in the wintertime, it's hammered like crazy. And there's fish in there. I don't know. I got to find me some new fishing places. Well, in part of the lake here that I've been fishing, and that was one other reason it kind of kept me from fishing where I wanted to fish or another spot was at 3 o'clock Saturday. It all closed. The parks closed down for the winter. They locked all the gates at 3 o'clock on the 31st. It won't open, but they won't open back up until April 1st. So that kind of limits me where I was going to fish.
Yeah, I remember those, Stan. They were in the jar. You would twist it had a metal tin jar. I mean, it was a glass jar, little metal tin lid. It had some juice in there, and it had them little pork trailers that you would put on your jigs.
Yeah.
I remember them. They probably still got them. I don't know. But I remember them.
Oh, Stan, come up here. Give us something. Stan, come up here and join us.
I think it's just been chilling out in chat tonight, having a relaxing, easy night.
Stan, have you got your costume picked out for Thursday night?
What are you talking about, Jeremy? He said a drug dog. What did I miss? That's for the German Shepherd that he's training the search and rescue dog.
I talked about my dog.
Oh, I was just trying to find out why Jeremy was mentioning a drug dog, but then I scrolled back. They were talking about a German Shepherd rescue dog. They sell those mason jars with the pork rinds still in Texas. Yeah, they got some real nice big old bass up there in Texas. I know that.
Get up here. Get up here. See, get loaded back. Get this shit up. What's she doing here,
Yeah, Stan says he's chilling in bed that cold and rain and catching them monsters. Got his back locked up pretty good. Well, he said pretty bad, but
all I can see is a big black bird.
I've done that before, Valerie, with flaming hot Cheetos. That also makes a good topper in some macaroni. Get that nice little crispy top to some macaroni. Thanks, Rockster. See what time we got here. 2:13. I will probably call it at 2:30 since I gotta wake up at 8.
Oh, I get to sleep in. So here was the thing. I was maybe you've tried this. You got Android, right?
Yeah.
So I went and bought me one of those external speakers. Actually, it's sitting right here. This little
Bluetooth speaker, yeah.
external speaker. So my plan was to when I'm out bank fishing, like in the tournaments, like this Saturday, was to hook it up, Bluetooth. That way I could hear everything that's being said. I couldn't get it to work. I don't know what I was. There's three different settings that you can go to your settings. One was, Bluetooth headset.
Yeah.
One was something
you have to pair the Bluetooth.
They were paired.
Okay.
But I could not get it to work. I don't know what I was doing, and I couldn't really play with it too much because I would lose stream.
Usually once you pair them and then you turn on the speaker, you turn on your phone, turn your Bluetooth on your phone, and then once you try to play streaming any kind of streaming sound from your phone, it should go through the speaker. You got to make sure your Bluetooth is turned on the phone.
Yeah, I mean, it was all paired, but I couldn't get it to something with StreamYard. It would not.
Well, I don't know because I've never tried it. I could maybe go try it. I got speakers upstairs. Let me I guess I could try it real quick. Let me go grab it.
Try yours. Mine's dead. I'd try it again.
Forgive me if we end up echoing here, guys, from the speaker. I'm just gonna try it.
Well, yeah, I've used it like when I'm just watching a stream, not on it, and it works just fine. But when I'm live streaming like I am now, I couldn't get it to work. Like I said, I didn't place it too much because I was actually on a live stream this week, this past Saturday. So I didn't want to lose stream service during the tournament.
Oh, I don't even think this thing is. I don't even think this thing is paired with this. I forgot I got a new phone.
I'd try it now, but it's dead. My speaker's dead.
Well, for some reason, it's not even letting me pair this device.
It's probably because you're on live stream right now.
Yeah, maybe. Because it's not letting me pair. I forgot I got a new phone, and this is not paired yet. But while I'm trying to pair, it's not letting me.
I think it's something to do with live stream.
Turn that off.
Power off.
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't even letting me pair my phone with it. Hey, Jody, what's up?
Oh, Jody's away. What's Jody saying?
I was scrolling back to see what I missed when I was up there. She said hi.
I miss Jody.
Yeah, that's all I see so far there. Yeah, I'm going to hop off here in a little bit, Jody. I'm going to go until 2:30, so I got about 12 minutes. Enough time to finish this sip and smoke, and then I'll be getting to bed because I got to work in the morning. Well, I was going to be in a challenge. I'll be there, hog leg. I remember a few other people got mentioned earlier. But Jody knows for sure.
Yeah, she sent me a list. It's on my phone, and I can't look at it right now.
Trying to wait to see if she posts a list or not. Well, she's either typing the list or she went back to sleep. I'm not seeing any reply about who's in the tournament.
Oh, she had like 5.
Okay.
Let me see if I can look here. Be right back.
All right. Well, that bed is gonna feel good tonight. Oh yeah, I bet that would. Although I have fun watching the other fish. There it is. Is that supposed to be hog leg? She says hog keg. Tara Blackburn, Flat Rock Flatheads, Mike, Jeremy, Curtis, and her.
Okay. Yeah, I know there was 5 or 6. Anybody heard from Luther in the last couple of days?
And I think she's trying to say she's half asleep. It says, and I can't remember, but remember has an apostrophe in the middle of it, or a comma. And then I'm stick asleep. I think that's supposed to be still asleep.
If she's drinking her drink with the bottle cap still on it.
Yeah. I probably just got up from a nap. Oh, Tinkerbell is still hanging out there in the background saying still awake.
Hey, Tinkerbell. Sorry for the mishap when I was trying to say, hey, Tinkerbell and Chad. Spell check.
Yeah, it said like what, tinkered, I think it said.
Yeah, Tick Bell or something like that.
Yeah. Well, it says 28 watts and there's at least 10 still awake. Yeah, we got about 6 more minutes and I'm gonna hop out of here. Appreciate everybody coming in tonight. JTC and Jim for coming up on panel for a little while, entertaining us. Chat room going.
Yeah, I didn't offer much
I stayed this
entertainment.
long, but it seemed like it was still flowing good enough over there. Yeah, I'll get to that point because.
Okay, so what tournament? We got the cash for your bank account tournament Saturday. What other tournaments do we got?
Yeah, from the bank to your bank account is over there on John Orler's. That was John Orler's thing. We got Thursday night for Jody's.
Seemed like I heard there was another one Saturday.
We already had the big. Was it? I don't know. Stan will probably know that. Any other tournaments you can think of right now, Stan, coming up this weekend? I get so many of the notifications. I usually just hit reminder and go on about my business. But the only thing I know of right off the bat is the from the bank to your bank account is Saturday. And then Jody's Thursday night thing. Sure, there's definitely more out there. Not much longer, ugly. Be out there before you know it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Stan. About to get there.
You don't need to go there where the kitty cat is.
The Slab Masters. That was the other one. Yeah. Nina's Kayak Crew and Fishing and Freddy's just did a little short about that, I think, if I recall right. Slab Masters over on the Chaz channel is Sunday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
So what time is John Older's tournament?
That one, I think they were saying was 8 p.m. to 2 a.m., I think, if I recall right. He was in here earlier and talked about it.
I know he's supposed to be giving away cash on the chat too.
Jeremy says he's going live tomorrow because he said he was doing a birthday live or whatever. Mike said he's going to be out there again sometime tomorrow too. Multi-species. It's basically like all the panfish and stuff, right, Stan? If I recall it, like crappie, bluegill, whatever, all that type of stuff. Maybe bass too. I don't know.
No, bass is not in the panfish. I don't think bass
is. Tim said, "Careful, Froggy. Those 5 minutes turn into 5 hours. Sometimes they do, but not tonight. I need to get some rest." Can join you for last 5 minutes before you sleep. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Are you asking for the link, Frogster? God dang it. Now it might be more than 5 minutes. If I'm reading. All right, here it comes, just in case. Yeah.
The Frogster. So,
There you go, if that's what you meant. If not, no worries. I was about to hop off. I just saw that. Right?
Frogster, they're ahead of us or are they behind us?
Oh, Rebecca's channel is hosting
Yeah, Rebecca's channel's hosting the cash for your bank account tournament.
Yeah. Okay. He said bass is a sunfish, which is bait. Well, I added the bait part. Different points for the different species. Oh, okay, good. Because I was only going to be staying up a little longer if you were, Frogster. All right. As I said, it is coming up on the 2:30 mark here. I do have to get up in 6 hours. I'm still going to go up there and dilly-dally around with a couple shots before I go to bed. Check around on a few things, so I'll be up for another hour and a half. But and then I get up 5 hours after that for work. So Jim, thank you. JTC, thank you. Bandit Frogster, Melissa, Two Stands, Pork Chop, Hog Leg, everybody that was in here this evening, hanging around. I mean, my goodness, it says 23 people still sitting up there, and I'm, just chilling. So I appreciate you guys. Mike's fishing home. Get ready to sign off here. Give you about a minute to say goodbyes up there. Then I'll be out.
Yeah, you've done it 3 hours, 3.5 hours.
Yeah, it's crazy. I was only gonna come up for like an hour, but you know how it goes up here.
Exactly.
Yeah, I appreciate every single one of y'all. Keep me entertained, and hope you get some entertainment back. We're gonna get on them fish. If not for the rest of this year, definitely by next year. I'm gonna put up some more fishing that y'all can understand my area does produce as well. Thanks, Stan. Appreciate that, brother. And I can't wait to see your big flathead out there. Good work getting out there.
Did Stan catch a big one
It was
tonight?
40 and rainy, and he was out there.
Did Stan catch a big flathead tonight?
Yeah, he's got like a 60-pounder.
I don't believe it.
They got some video, and it'll be up there whenever it is. I mean, it could be already. I don't know. I kind of doubt it.
So Dan from Green Machine caught a flathead. Stan got to hold it.
I don't know. Wait to see the video.
I guess that's why you see the video.
All right, everybody. Have a good night, and thanks for hanging out again. And Tinkerbell, welcome to my page. You're great. I've been seeing you in some other feeds too as well. So we appreciate
Tinkerbell.
We appreciate the love.
Tinkerbell, make sure you join us Thursday night on Pontoon Jody's. for the little bit of
Yeah.
term. The child
Yeah, we'll be out there on the
the
water.
Flathead Challenge.
All right. Have a good one, people.